All right, guys, quick ad read. The Going Backdoor podcast is brought to you by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. We're going to explain.
It's free.
There's a whole bunch of creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer.
Anchor also distributes your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other platforms.
You can make money, no viewers. It's great.
It's legitimately everything you need to make a podcast all in one spot. It's great.
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome to the Going Backdoor podcast, everyone. I'm here with Dalton and Mick again. It is your boy Todd. This is episode 2. Welcome to the show.
So Dalton, first thing this week, I want to hit on a very important topic. And it's that we are a week removed from our first episode, and Lil Dicky still has not confirmed that he's in that commercial, because he's not.
I've went back to it probably about 3 or 4 times this week and looked at the video. And it's clearly not him.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be wrong literally all the time?
I wouldn't say I'm wrong all the time. I've had a few.
Right.
They're very far and few between.
You
A few
decided to
right
wear
moments?
what you're wearing
Yes, right
today,
moments.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, today's not a great day. I'm dressed. I get that, okay? I'm dressed like shit.
So it wasn't Lil Dicky. It was just
wasn't,
another white male with curly hair. Way to make yourself look racist.
Yeah, they all look the same.
But yeah.
So
All white people look the same.
Your stereotypical suburban Jewish man all look the same, according to Dalton Todd. You heard it here, folks.
Like, if Todd got a haircut, I couldn't tell you and him between each other.
I have at least 25 pounds on Todd.
Do you really?
Maybe 10, 15.
How much do you weigh?
I don't know, like 275.
Okay, yeah, no, that's...
I mean, it's all in the torso,
He's
though,
got,
for you,
like,
though, Mick.
90
Let's be
pounds on
real.
me.
So, thanks, pal. Did you guys see that the double murder suicide in Philly?
Yeah,
You're
I
goddamn
had
right I
questions
did.
for you about that.
Okay.
So you did the gun contest or whatever thing last week.
Yeah.
Do they cover that kind of thing?
No.
Like
gunning down 2 people in
how
their
to gun
driveway?
down pedestrians
We show up
in cold blood?
We shoot at non-human like stationary targets in a heated facility where we're not outside in the snow. I wouldn't know how to fire a gun in the snow.
So you don't come up with like catchy phrases like "you should have kept your mouth shut" or anything like that.
No.
No. Do you ever think about that? Like,
Not
Coldest
really.
last words you could ever fucking hear, though.
I mean, yeah.
I-
My question is, why did they hit him with a shovel?
Oh my
Like, you
God.
have a weapon, you see him coming with a gun, charge him with a shovel.
That was Tim Dillon's point. He was like, it was horrendous. It was the worst thing that ever happened. But maybe she should have shut the fuck up.
Maybe you should have minded your own goddamn business.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of snow in my day, and I've never once considered shooting anybody over it.
No.
So-
like, even getting angry, I've never been like, I'm going to shoot you. It's just like, I'm going to
Still-
kick something.
Still less fatal than driving in the South during winter conditions, though.
Oh
I
my
mean, those
God.
people just start killing each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they have no idea how to handle
dear
it, bro.
God.
They all got summer titers and don't know what the fuck to go on below 30
It's
degrees.
embarrassing. to be honest.
Why is it like Philly and Boston, they're always angry? But like, you go to Canada where it snows all the time and they're like, they're not.
Well, Boston sucks.
I guess maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Canada seems pretty fucking lit.
I mean, if you like mooses,
I feel like mooses
It's,
speak
I
French.
believe it's meese.
meese, or
Yeah.
if you're into like Chris Jericho,
There's
or
a
some
murder
shit,
of
I don't
meese
know.
up the street.
What are some other Canadian things?
Tim Hortons.
Rush, isn't Rush Canadian?
Yes. Nickelback. Nickelback's
Nickelback.
Canadian.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yes.
All good things
Drake
come from Canada.
Drake.
Yeah,
Drake is Canadian?
Drake is Canadian.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins is Canadian.
Okay, but like fuck him.
Yeah, that's a bad example. What happened to that guy?
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash is Canadian.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Canadian.
I just assumed they kind of like found him under the Phoenix Suns arena one day and were like, oh, we're going to put this janitor to work.
No, he was actually from South Africa.
He kind of looks like a giant
You
rat.
just said Canada.
Yeah, he moved to Canada. God damn it.
Is it just me, or does he look like a giant rat or a horse, maybe?
Oh my God.
I think most horses are bigger than Steve Nash.
I mean, yeah, clearly. He's
kind of
only like 6 foot.
Is he 6 foot?
Maybe.
Oh, he's like 5'2".
No, he's
Good
like
day.
6'1", 6'2".
Yeah. Is that your greatest player of all time for Phoenix? Or is it like Charles Barkley or some shit?
No, it would definitely be Steve Nash.
Amari Stoudemire.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
God.
Steve Nash is 6'3".
He's
6'3".
6'3".
Steve Nash is 6'3"?
That's a goddamn lie.
Is that the new height, whatever thing they're doing now, or is it
Wikipedia.
is
The
it
new height
old-
thing?
Yeah, they changed that. You didn't see that?
Did they make him wear high heels or what?
No. They did remeasuring, I guess, here recently. Like Derrick Rose was originally like 6'3", and now they have him as 6'2". And there's some other guys that changed too. I think like Kevin Durant was originally listed at 6'9". He's actually listed at like 6'11", I think. I mean,
What the
there were
fuck?
adjustments, I guess I did.
How does someone just gain 2 inches?
Well, I think he was always 6'11". He just put down as
Yeah,
I'm
really.
6'9".
I need to start measuring things the way the NBA does because I could definitely stand to gain 2 inches.
Well, I mean,
fucking too, brother.
it's not
Hell yeah.
always. It's not always. I mean, D Rose did go down 1 inch,
I can't.
and you can't lose an inch.
I swear to God, if I lose an inch, I'm burning down a school.
If you lose an inch, then you got a clit.
Clit with a hole in it, sir.
Yeah, a little pee hole.
Yeah, exactly.
The women's anatomy section of the
Yeah.
Sports Pro podcast.
This is Yeah, let's not do that. That's
Women pee
weird.
out of their butts.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they pee. That's
Wasn't
also
it you that said that you don't believe they shit? Or is that somebody else that was saying
No,
that?
I've definitely seen a woman shit.
Okay. I was confusing with somebody else, I think.
You can hear the vaginas driving.
Yeah, you literally can't. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, I'm
there
gonna say
is
that.
no females listening to this podcast.
they heard Mick and Dalton's voices and were like, ugh, they sound unconfident.
Our
Ugh.
faces are on the image.
Oh, you're
when
right.
you go to the
Todd's
Spotify.
baby face is our only sex appeal, guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, and it's for pedophiles.
That was 5 years ago. I look like a 14-year-old boy still.
You still look like a 14-year-old boy.
But I was hot then, at least.
I can't say that about 14-year-old boys.
We're gonna have an audience
can.
of 47-year-olds that live in their mother's basement.
Yeah, but I mean, we can make ad revenue off of Sandusky. So, this is...
This is true.
Shout out to Sandusky.
I know Japan sells used underwear
And vending machines.
and vending machines to help cut down on pedophilia and rape. Clearly not worked.
So, if you want to buy a pair of Nick's Whitey Tidies, we'll be setting up a store very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have some nice brown scuff marks
Yeah,
in
I'm
them.
going to say they're not that way.
You can follow Mick on OnlyFans.
If you want to see him
It's
shit.
Mick Giggity 97.
Oh, okay. That's what we should do.
It's feet pics and shitty assholes.
Yep. Not my feet pics, though. Just random pics of feet that I find.
Just in the wild.
Yeah, like-
Wild feet pics.
Every time that I find a foot out in the woods, I take a picture of it and then I upload it to my OnlyFans.
Just a dismembered foot you find in the woods.
Do you call anybody afterwards? You just leave it.
No, he is
Just-
the police,
you just
dude.
Leave it. Leave that for somebody else to
That's
find.
like the perfect cover for a guy that cuts people's feet off. Right?
What?
I'm the police, and I keep finding these feet. It's really weird.
Okay, Dexter.
I
I don't think it'd go over that well.
Yeah?
No.
wouldn't he have to have a job working for the police to begin with? I mean, if he was just like, I'm the police, they'd be like, all right, you're clearly on meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that I forgot that there was a show called Dexter where he murdered people, and I thought you meant Dexter's Laboratory, and I was like, I've seen every episode of that children's show, and not once did anybody get their feet cut off.
Bro, what was his sister's name?
Dee Dee?
That bitch Dee Dee needed both legs bisected. Fuck that bitch. Skipping around way too happy.
Water. Yeah, just water.
There's Dalton employing slave labor.
Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. Fucking.
Okay, so this double murder suicide, right? It was over snow, and he shot that woman twice, and she just laid down. Here's the deal: you live in Philadelphia. You're supposed to be tough. Get the fuck up.
Yeah, I think it was the suburbs.
I've
though.
seen Rocky.
Who cares, man? Get up, beat him with a shovel,
Have you ever been
and then
shot?
go back to scooping the
Wait,
snow.
Really important question. Have you ever been shot, Mick?
I have
You have?
7 times.
Okay.
All
With
right, 50
an
Cent.
actual gun.
Yes.
What's your album drop?
7 times with an actual gun. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me clarify. What kind of gun was this? Was it a BB gun, an airsoft gun, paintball gun?
The kind that shoots bullets.
Okay.
So-
So are we talking 9mm?
Could be.
22?
Could be. I left the bullets in my body. I didn't like have anybody take them out.
You're just
So
too
if-
hard for surgery, bro.
If we put you in an MRI machine, they might just come flying out.
I don't think that's how. Is that how MRIs work?
Yeah. That can happen.
Can't have any metal, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Really? Because I have a screw in my hip, and they put me in an MRI like last year.
Did you just like suck to the top and
don't-
get stuck?
I don't know. I think it's titanium. Though,
Wait, which-
so that's
Yeah,
probably
maybe
why.
that's what it is.
Which one is
I
the
don't
one
think
that
they
goes
use,
like thunk, 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 thunk?
My hip?
No,
No, the machine. Yeah,
it's a CAT
that
scan
too.
or an MRI. One
I
of
think
them
that's
fucking thunks, and I fucking hated it.
I think it's a CAT scan.
Okay, yeah, that one sucks.
Because isn't
Fuck
that
CAT
for
scan.
your
When
head?
did you get casket?
When I had my first, second, and third concussion.
Hey, get a stronger head, Todd.
I swear to God, my
Our
brain's
first
made out of
CT
tinfoil.
award goes to Todd.
Yeah,
The CTE Awards. That should be a recurring segment.
I think that's like a yearly thing we should do.
Have you ever been concussed?
He was born
Not-
concussed.
Not that I'm aware of.
He's been
Have you been
Not that
knocked
I'm aware
out?
of, but I'm.
Have
I
you
don't
been
think
knocked
I've ever
out?
been knocked out, but I've definitely came. Well, yeah, I've probably been knocked out.
Okay, if you've been knocked out, you've
Yeah.
had a concussion. Welcome to the club, brother.
Yep.
Salute. Nick, you ever been knocked out?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, welcome to the club, brother.
How did yours happen?
Which one?
Like, okay, let's start with the first one.
Okay, the first one, I was playing football in the luxurious town of Decatur, Illinois.
Oh,
Right
that
next to-
lovely.
Yes,
shithole.
right next to Firestone Field. One of my teammates had his tibia and fibia snapped earlier this game. The ambulance took him, and then I got kicked in the head by my own teammate. Then, like the next quarter.
So the guy came back like the DoorDash for us earlier.
No.
No?
This guy was like a big retarded guy on my team. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a great fellow. Kicked me right in my fucking shit, bro. Rocked my world.
So you got kicked by your own teammate?
Yeah, I got kicked in the head
Holy
by my own
shit.
teammate. Yeah, fucked me up, bro. He rocketed my fucking world.
You guys were like
damn.
dropping like flies this game.
Yeah.
Dude broke his leg. You got
2 concussions that game. One dude had like
You got 2 in one game.
I didn't, but another kid got a
Okay,
concussion, and then one kid had his leg pretty fucking broke. Anyway, the ambulance that was taking my other teammate to the hospital was the only ambulance at the station. So the fucking firefighters, EMS guys just walked over with a fucking stretcher because the place was right next door, put me on a stretcher and walked me over to the fucking fire station and just waited for the ambulance. Most awkward fucking ride of my life. Getting carried by 4 grown men while all the people that were there from the team were just staring at me like, "Oh, you're so brave," as I'm sitting there shaking because I'm going into shock. Looking like a full T-Rex that had a stroke, dude. It was awful. Horrible experience. My doctor...
It's like purple and they're like, oh, you're so great.
Hold up. First thing I remember coming after the hospital, my doctor, I wake up from whatever the fuck was going on, got some pretty good drugs in me, and then they had to lower the table a full like 7 inches because my doctor was a 5 foot even Indian chubby man. He looked like Indian Santa Claus. Blew my fucking mind. Could not get over how scary he looked.
I would think that if you look like Santa Claus, it'd be a reassuring thing.
Santa goes
Yeah,
into your house without
I would
anyone
feel like
knowing,
that
bro.
would be-
That's a fucking issue.
I thought I would think that would be comforting, you know?
Nope.
Because he looks like Santa, so you're thinking like,
Well, like,
he's gonna be
but
friendly,
Not if you're racist.
and then I forgot.
The fact
Todd's
he
a
was
racist
Indian
to
made me
Indians.
feel so much better because I was like, oh shit, okay, someone who actually knows what the fuck's going on in there. Bet. Cool. At least it's not a white guy.
Yeah, that's when you get a little bit worried.
If it doesn't have a Stein or a Steen at the end of it, get the fuck away
If
from my
he's got
body.
if it's a white guy with red hair,
I swear
you
to
need
God, I'll
get
burn
the
that
fuck out of the
hospital.
hospital.
You're gonna die in
Leave.
Boston like everyone else, bro.
Who's your doctor?
From Irishman. Right?
Who's your doctor?
People who live
Bill
in fucking
Burr?
Boston.
So Dalton, I'm pretty sure that my first concussion actually happened in your house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were running. You know, back
Okay.
when we used to
Okay.
run.
Okay.
And I fell.
Okay.
You might remember this because I was chasing after your dumbass. and I slid on somebody's pants, probably like a pair of basketball shorts or something.
Okay. Yeah, it was definitely probably my room then.
My head, the corner of your door frame, met my head at Mach 1 speeds.
Wow.
And it looked like I had like the imprint of a vagina on my forehead because you could see where it went into my skin.
You still do? Because
And
I
then-
can still only see pussy when you talk.
That's nice. Good job. And then just the
The
sides
story's
swelled
kind of
up.
pussy if you really think about
Yeah.
it.
It's because you were running like one.
At least I got kicked,
Trying to get
bro.
away from that ass
I
kicking
didn't
that was
fall
coming.
into
Wow.
an
I thought I was
object.
chasing you.
No, I was chasing you.
No. If we go back, you definitely said I was chasing you.
No, you're just a scared little bitch.
Okay. All right.
The second
Continue
one was,
anyways.
well, that was the first one. The second one was at a skating rink where, because I'm fat and I can't skate, and I hit my head off the wall, the rail for fat people to hold on to, and then the floor, and then decided that I could not get up, so I crawled. This was at the skating rink in Mattoon. I crawled off of the floor and got under the pool table and just spent the rest of that kid's birthday party under the pool table until my dad came to get me.
That place is straight trauma. Like my friend, I can remember, like 5th grade, I was friends with this dude who had snake bites, and we're just like walking around for a birthday party or whatever, and like this chick walks up, she's like, "I love your snake bites. Like, where'd you go to get them?" And he's like, "I did them myself with a safety pin or some shit." Or he was like, "My dad did it" or something. It was fucked up. And then we're like walking around, and the door to the girls' restroom is just like wide open. And this bitch has a safety pin in the bathroom. She's piercing her lip.
Oh,
That's
no.
a skating rink. Yeah. Like this was like high class establishment.
Oh my god. Okay, one time I was at the skating rink with my school in elementary school, and I got fucking
last week?
I got pancaked by a teacher who was like 350 pounds, and I was just a short, fat, chubby little white kid. I got fucking wrecked that day. Most awkward I've ever felt with a grown man laying on top of me.
Wow, they can go to jail for that nowadays.
So every
Exactly.
other time it was casual.
Yeah, every other time it was just my dad paying me a nice visit.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All righty. Wow.
What is trauma?
Exactly. What is trauma? What is it?
You probably got a concussion when I kicked you in the head in your backyard.
No, that didn't give me a concussion.
No.
It was more like it just kind of shocked me.
I don't know. I got
the only time I can recall that maybe I got a concussion was. Can you adjust that light? Like, it's,
Are you fucking
It's
kidding
right
me?
in my eyes a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, put it right in Cody's eyes. Fuck you. Yeah, the dumpster lamp.
I swear to
Shout
God,
out to the neighbors.
This thing has a ghost.
Yeah, it's probably haunted.
That's called an electrical short. It's
Yeah.
Burn the fucking house.
Ghosts.
This place is way too greasy to burn.
We might.
When do you think you got concussed, Dalton?
I think it was. So I was like 12, and I was on the 4-wheeler at my grandparents'.
Okay.
And there were these hills. It was like 5 or 6 of them. They were little, but there was like a nice little valley.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
Fallen down it multiple times.
I decided to go through the valley on the forklift without a helmet.
Hold on.
Four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Four-wheeler.
In the woods.
Four-wheeler. I tried to go over it with the 4-wheeler, and I thought I could just go over it. Well, I kind of got stuck, and I went back, and then I gunned it, and it flipped the 4-wheeler, and the 4-wheeler went left, I went right, and I came right down on my head, and I was out for like maybe 2 minutes.
Is that why we weren't allowed to ride it after a while?
Without a helmet? Yeah.
Well, because at one point they just straight up took it away from us. Like
It was
we
like-
were hooligans.
From what I remember, it was like 2 weeks of like, you've got to wear a helmet
Yeah.
when you ride the 4-wheeler, to, okay, nobody's died yet.
Yeah.
I guess you can go back to...
Yeah. And then your little brother tried to run me over with it.
Yeah, but when you really think about it, you
I
might
probably
have
had it coming. Yeah.
You might have had it
I
coming.
definitely said something to him that was
Yeah.
politically incorrect.
You probably asked for it.
Yeah.
You know, you made some comment about, I don't know, gun rights, and he freaked out.
Oh, yeah. Me at 12 to your,
Yeah.
7-year-old brother. I was like, listen,
You guys were talking about
all
the
gun
stock
laws
market.
are an infringement.
Yeah. It was some serious shit.
Ford cars are an infringement on my right as an American citizen. Fuck.
Speaking of gun rights, we're going to move on to the J.J. Watt release from Houston.
How does you know what? Never mind.
Well, I'm skipping the second topic is what's happening. That's not something that we, the three of us, need to touch on.
You don't think you're qualified? Or?
No, that's the point. That's the point. Here,
What?
Nick.
Or,
We're
does
not
it strike a
qualified.
nerve?
We're fucking
Does it
idiots. That's the
strike a
thing
nerve?
here.
It doesn't with me.
Really
It's going
upset.
to with maybe one of the only people that listen. I don't know.
One of the
I think
8.
it's much, engagement is engagement. If he comments angrily, I mean, hey, we can always rescind our position.
Okay.
Exactly. At least he's giving us the energy of his life to comment and be on our dicks enough to comment.
Here,
Bro, that's all I need.
Then we'll shill for attention. We can change our. He convinced us. Next episode 3, we're all in.
yeah, episode 3,
Okay.
we're all on the other
Okay.
guy.
I'm perfectly comfortable doing this topic because, quite honestly, I have no clue what the fuck is going on.
Okay. Well,
What
so
else is new?
You can't get in trouble if you're ignorant,
our second
right?
topic was going to be the impeachment of Donald Trump. And Dalton, since you don't understand, they're actually taking away his rights to eat peaches. He can't do it anymore.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I might be a Republican
Bro,
now.
Peach is out here being thick as hell, though.
Fuck. You know what? I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Peaches
What is
are the
this
sexiest
country
fruit,
came
so-
to? God damn it.
We were built on slave labor and fucking produce.
No, that's
but now
fucked
he
up.
can't fucking eat peaches, bro. Are you kidding me, bro?
I just wanted to clarify, I do not agree with the first part of that comment. The second part about the peaches.
It's objectively true.
It is
It's
objective.
You know
It
how
is
many
true,
black,
you know.
Chinese, and Irish people died building this country, you fuck weasel? Bro,
Wow.
they were slaves
Way
for
to
the...
leave out the
Everyone forgets about
Mexicans.
that. Bro, fuck the Mexicans.
Exactly why I didn't want to touch on this subject.
Hey, don't cut that.
Nick has editorial privilege.
Any of my Mexican friends that actually know me, I love y'all. That's not what
we
that
all
was.
know who voted
It's
for
a
Donald
joke.
Trump. That's why I said we should have skipped.
Yeah, who cares?
Tom Brady is pissed
He's
about this.
he's not even the
Oh
president.
yeah, Tom Brady's a big MAGA boy.
Tom Brady's always mad because he can't kiss his son the way he wants, bro.
Right, stage rights to kiss your son.
Exactly.
State rights.
And he wants to
It's
open
my
mouth kiss
right,
his
damn
son
it.
before every game, at the end of every game, and at halftime he wants tongue action, bro. And he ain't getting it. That's why he went to Tampa Bay, bro. That's really what happened.
He's just upset that
Does
Epstein.
Tampa Bay let people kiss kids?
He's
It's
just
fucking Florida. They rob people with alligators. Yes, you can kiss a child in Florida.
Where's Epstein's Island? Is that in Florida?
I don't think so. I believe it's somewhere in the ocean though.
I
Dude, there's like,
mean, is it near Florida?
Dude, there's
Is
like
it in that part of the
doesn't
ocean?
Peter Thiel like want to buy like an island or like make a floating city where like anything goes like
Yeah.
full on libertarian?
Yeah.
That sort of like some.
How do you
Yeah.
make
The
a
joke is that libertarians are secretly motivated by wanting to
Fucking murder everyone.
kids
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Like free market so that we can love children.
Tom Boy Love Brady.
So JJ Watt, huh?
So yeah, JJ Watt got released.
JJ Watt got released, but Deshaun's forced to stay with
Yeah,
Texans.
yeah,
Texans.
it's the Texans.
They're in Houston, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
But JJ Watt did it in a different way.
I mean, obviously, I see why they released him because I mean, he's been in the league how long?
It was mutual.
Yeah, it was. He asked to be released, but
I
even
mean-
though he's been in the league for quite a few years, he's still a dominant defensive
Well,
power.
I think
Top 5 defensive player.
I think from their point of view, it's probably one of those things where, like, given his age and he had some injuries, that it's probably better for them to just release him because they probably won't give it as much value in a trade
Well, yeah, and his cap space is fucking wild.
as they would with Deshaun.
Well, I'd say. I think JJ Watt's preparing for retirement. He has been in the league a long time.
Yeah.
I think he's got one season left in him. I think he's going to Pittsburgh. You're going to get all three Watt brothers under one
Yeah.
roof. Derek, TJ, JJ.
He's
Yeah.
going to take a huge pay cut to do
And
that,
the
but
other-
I think he's definitely man enough to
The
do
other
that.
thing you got to consider is his position too. I mean, he's a defensive lineman or a defensive end, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that in itself, they don't usually last very long because you're getting hit every possession.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit every possession.
Yeah.
So I mean, a quarterback like Tom Brady,
I mean,
he's been here for 40 fucking years. It seems like, and
JJ Watt's got an arm brace that looks like he's goddamn cyborg.
yeah,
He essentially is. Yes.
That thing, it looks like he could lift up a bus, but then never be able to use the arm again.
There's part of me that's like, nah, his arm's not fucked up. That's just because it makes him look badass.
Oh, yeah. He looks fucking tough.
Like, it's just an intimidation, thing.
Yeah, like the kids with headgear. It's not real. It's just for looking tough.
Jesus, when we get canceled, we know why. Dear fucking God. Oh, right.
God's not here.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he definitely is not.
Clearly.
They're keeping Deshaun Watson around, at least for now. I don't think that they could just release a player like that.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt, probably at his age, wouldn't bring a ton of value.
In a trade, yeah.
You can't just get rid of Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. But I mean, like, where do you think he goes?
Deshaun Watson?
Yeah. Like, what do you think they could get for him?
Fucking anywhere else. Clearly something's fucked up in Houston.
Oh, Houston is a sinking ship. It's just a matter of time before they have to, like...
I don't think he could go anywhere. I mean, there's clearly teams like, I don't think the Chiefs would trade for him or something like
no,
that.
he's not. He's not going to be able to go to
Somebody that's got
the
an
Chiefs,
established quarterback.
But he could go somewhere
like Chicago?
Detroit?
He could end up in Chicago. I hope to God he doesn't.
Yeah, that would
he
ruin
has
his
talent,
career.
and the Bears don't deserve it at this point.
I swear to God.
They are committing crimes against humanity by continuing to employ Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace.
I feel like their thing is like, we're just going to get a really good running back, run him for 4 years.
Yeah, look what happened. Tariq Cohen's really good. They relied on him too much. His knee blew out.
Yeah, blow that ACL, and then we'll move on to the next one.
And then we'll just shoot him like a fucking horse.
Take him out back, give him a couple pats on the head.
Deshaun Watson could go somewhere like the Jets, the Giants. They're
Detroit?
I think
they have Jared Goff.
I think the Jets would be
Jared Goff.
I think the Jets would be like going to the Bears, though.
Somehow worse.
Yeah, somehow worse.
He would just instantly just like tear his rotator cuff.
You're basically
day one there.
on the Bears, and then it's also you're in New York, and you're also competing with another franchise that's garbage, but somehow at the same time better.
I honestly think the Colts would be a pretty easy destination for him.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But isn't Andrew Luck coming back? Isn't that a thing they were talking about?
Never.
There's no way Andrew
Or was
Luck's
that
coming back.
debunked?
That was debunked.
That was debunked.
First of all, the man wasn't in football shape to begin
Ever.
with. I don't know how he went out there and did
Hey,
it. But now that he
You're
hasn't been
always
playing,
in Madden shape, okay?
that's true. It's because I'm the best Madden player. But that's why you said it to me.
Lies.
So Andrew Luck's definitely not coming back, but they need a quarterback. You know, Phillip Rivers, he just retired to spend time with his 972 kids.
Who was he playing for?
God.
Was it still playing for the Chargers?
No, he's playing for the Colts.
Is he Mormon?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
No, they just have a ton of kids.
That's weird.
I think he's like Dwight Howard. You know, he's just out here
nutting in everybody, bro.
slanging it around.
Well, he's married. They're all with one woman.
Yeah, but he's
Oh.
like flying her out to each city and
Oh,
just like
they're
nutting in her
just-
all the way around, bro.
They're just they're really into kids.
Yeah, so he's,
Exhibitionists.
Is he going to open
don't-
a farm or something?
Don't word it that way. He does farm.
Not into kids, but they like they like to have a big family.
Yeah, no, he
So
does
basically
farm. Not
slave
kids.
labor.
Yeah, no,
Not slave labor. I mean, like he's got a bunch of kids, and they probably help out with
And
like
he just
little
like
things.
feeds them and like gives
You
them
know.
clothes and a place to live, and they just do like everything.
Yeah, you just made it sound like he has an orphanage,
So basically slavery. Okay.
but they're his kids.
I don't think that's what childhood is. I grew
Is
up
he raising a
once.
kid
I
mill?
was a kid. I wouldn't
Is
call
this-
it slave labor.
Is this a kid mill? Is that what he's doing?
Oh no.
It's like a puppy mill, but babies.
What's the next topic? Gilbert Burns versus
Kamaru Usman.
yeah. I have no idea about this. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
I've never heard of either. I actually thought that said Gilbert Bums.
I thought they were talking about Gilbert Godfrey. I thought maybe Burns was his real last name.
Gilbert Burns.
I think his real last name is Godfrey.
Is it really? I thought maybe it was like, a stage name.
stage name?
I thought maybe it was. I wasn't sure.
a pretty fucking
I
awful
don't
stage name.
Wikipedia Gilbert Godfrey. I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, Gilbert Burns is a Brazilian fighter. Did come into the UFC as just a jiu-jitsu guy. Ended up having hands of fucking stone. And then Kamaru Usman is the current champ of the welterweight division, I believe, who is on a 19-fight winning streak.
Didn't he beat Nick Diaz? Was it Nate Diaz?
He didn't fight either one of them.
Or that was no, I'm thinking of Khabib, aren't I?
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up, bro.
No. The baddest motherfucker title.
Jorge Masvidal.
Oh my god,
Kill yourself.
I have no idea about UFC, okay? There's too many names. They're
slightly Hispanic and they all just get mixed up in Dalton's simple white brain.
It's not what I'm saying. The white ones confuse me even more. It's just
No, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, Usman, I don't know. Like, I know he's on a win streak and shit, but I don't get
You don't get the hype?
I'm not impressed, bro. Like,
what do you mean?
I saw his last fight with Colby, I thought, and yeah, he won, but that shit was not exciting to watch.
It doesn't matter if it's exciting, and it matters if you fucking win.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a wrestler. Yes, that's considered boring to most folks.
No, but I love jiu-jitsu and shit like that. Like, I'm into it, but I just I don't think bro is that great to watch. Okay, let me put it like this: does Masvidal increase Usman?
No, fuck no.
No,
they already fought.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Masvidal took the fight on a 2-week notice and actually went in there and did super fucking well and looked great against him. I feel like with an actual
recently.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He took it on a 2-week notice and was putting a whole bunch of shit talking pictures up he was eating pizza the same week.
Right.
And oh yeah, I'm not gonna make weight. Made weight. Went in there and gave a damn good performance. Yes, he lost.
He didn't. Wow.
But he looked really good. He was
Masvidal fully recovered. I know after the Nate fight, he said he had broken hands and shit like that. I know that was a year ago and shit. But
yeah, he's fine. He's still sliding up on motherfuckers, giving them the 3-piece with a biscuit and a soda.
Yeah, I just figured Masvidal would have just creased. I didn't think that was a competition. As far as somebody as explosive.
I mean, if they stayed in a stand-up fight. Yeah, Jorge Masvidal's probably gonna fuck him up.
Sure.
But if Usman has any chance to wrestle and actually control the flow of the fight, yeah, he's fucked. There's nothing he can do about that because Kamaru Usman has gone in and actually just dominated most of the division.
So Usman Khabib, is that a thing that could happen?
No. Khabib's not going to come back and fight under his weight class. It's just not going to fucking happen.
Gotcha. So they're not even same division kind of type shit.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, if we can look up the screen, Todd misspelled his first name.
Yeah, no shit. When have you ever spelled anything?
Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even know what language that is out of, and I fucking tried my best. It's a He's from fucking Nigeria, and you're ripping on me for not spelling his name right, bro?
His nationality says American.
It says
he was
Anuachi, Nigeria.
He was born in Nigeria.
Where the fuck do you get America out of that, bro?
Why did you
It says nationality America.
You're the wrongest motherfucker I know.
I was just what?
You're the wrongest motherfucker I know.
Shut up, Cuddy.
You did so much work just to prove you're a fucking jackass.
I was just trying to Google because I don't know who it is, so I want to get a picture, an image.
Basically, he's gonna be like this next version of Stipe, because Stipe Miocic still doesn't get the respect he deserves for being the best heavyweight ever. And I think Kamaru Usman's closing in on probably being considered the best ever compared to George St. Pierre in his division. Yes, he's done a shit ton less fuck shit than George St. Pierre, winning the belt and then just fucking retiring like a piece of shit. But Gilbert Burns, he's a good fighter. Good test for him. He did get knocked out by Dan Hooker, but fuck, that happens to everyone, bro. Happens every once in a while.
Gilbert Burns' record is 19-3.
Yes.
So, it was the other one that was 19.
He's on a 19-fight win streak. I don't know if he's lost any. He's probably lost at least one fight because everyone's got to drop one. He's 17-1, no fucking course, yeah.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know. I hate being the UFC fan that's oh, that dude's boring as fuck. You know what I mean? But he bores the shit out of me.
And I get it.
So weak, bro. Because, I fuck with the ground game and the I love all that shit.
He points to win, and that's it. And, it kind of seems soft, yes.
You end up, it's sort of I don't know. Does it end up see, Floyd Mayweather's even fun to watch, even if he.
Is he really?
People say like,
Is he really?
He slips
He's
every punch, bro. That's
boring.
he's gonna do it because he just hides behind his own fucking shoulder, bro.
He's a defensive fighter. So if you know boxing,
He didn't used to be.
If you know boxing, well, in his
When he was young, he used to knock fuckers out.
But if you watch boxing and you're into that, I guess it's maybe entertaining. But for the average person, I don't think, I think with Floyd, it's more of a thing, and it's probably the same with Usman, where it's more of you're not turning in to watch them continue their streak. You're open to watch them lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that is that true, Todd? Do you think like people are waiting for Usman to lose? Or
Yeah, so many people can just say like, oh yeah, I knew he wasn't that great from the jump.
Right.
But no, Homeboy's fire. Homeboy's got hands of steel and he knows how to keep it cool in there.
Right.
He controls the tempo
And I'm
of
clearly,
every
like,
fight.
I don't watch sports in general, so like I'm super casual, like as far as you know what I mean. Like I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What's so funny over there, Mick?
I just have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, boys.
We're talking about a man named Kamaru Usman
I heard that.
who doesn't get respected.
I heard that.
All right.
I just don't be knowing about the UFC.
Okay.
I like to watch people get knocked out in the highlight videos afterwards, and then I move on.
All right.
So
I'm in the same because as we discussed last time, like I will never buy another fucking paper. So like I guess I'm like Nick in that like I'll just catch the highlights and say fuck it.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good fights that just come out in highlights.
I know some old fighters. I can't tell you anybody current. Well, I mean like Nate Diaz and all that shit, but like I know so little about modern day UFC.
You know Connor.
Well, yeah, everybody knows
know.
Connor.
Yeah.
My mom could name Connor.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what UFC stands for.
No,
Also, Mom, I pray to God you're not listening to this.
Me fucking too, bro. I swear to God. I hope my mom's not listening to this. If she is, I'm sorry, Mom.
if our moms thought we were disappointments before,
My God.
I swear. She just listened to this like, oh, I was really serious. He does
I did
need
have my
Jesus.
IG linked up to like my Facebook story, so whenever I was promoting the podcast, there is at least a chance that your mom fucking saw it. Did your mom know? Did you talk to your mom about this? Like, did your mom know what you were doing?
I haven't.
I talked to my mom about it. She was super supportive, like, oh, hell yeah, baby, go ahead and do
Now I
that.
think
And then I
about
was
it,
like, Mom, I swear to God, if you listen to this, I will probably not talk to you again out of embarrassment.
I'm pretty sure now that I think about it, I think she liked the tweet I did initially
Your mom has
about
Twitter?
starting a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom knew you were thinking about.
Yeah.
How about you, Mick? Do you have feedback? What's the support game? look
I'm
like?
interested in what your dad thinks more than your mom.
My dad thinks I'm the funniest fucker to ever be on this earth. So, the dog's about to take my mic.
They need put down.
The whole jar of marbles just got fucking needed.
Yeah,
by
because
one of
Dalton has a
Dalton's
whole jar
dogs.
of marbles in this fucking pawn shop we're recording in.
A pawn shop sitting at knee level with two dogs.
If we get lucky, the dogs eat the marbles. We don't have to worry. No. I'm kidding. We're not going there.
Just pick up the fucking marbles, Dalton. God damn it. Fucking ridiculously unprofessional. Cooper, you too, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry Jasper ruined it for everyone.
That was a cameo from Dalton's two wonderful dogs, Jasper and Cooper.
They're absolutely beautifully good boys. So happy to be involved. They were great the first episode. This one turning into a shit show like
they're
the
a little
rest of us.
rambunctious.
The first 20 minutes, they weren't bad.
I don't know. Jasper put his whole tongue in my mouth while I was talking earlier, so
kept kicking me, bro.
Do that.
yeah, I wouldn't.
here kicking me, bro.
Have less peanut butter in your mouth. Your assassination attempt on Todd is not.
Yeah, Mick, you won't be able to kiss me that easily, you
Yeah.
fucking nerd.
My goal was to spit it at you, like mid sentence, just spit my peanut butter, spit
Dad?
right into your mouth.
Peanut butter to leave your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Velocity.
Yeah.
Just like
Practicing for years.
gleat the peanut butter into my throat
Yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Hot. That's exactly how I want to go out. Don't put it on my car, bitch. Put it down my throat.
I really hope you guys can hear Dalton just picking up these marbles.
And just throw him sadly back in the fucking jar. Because some kind of
Why do you
retard
have-
keeps a fucking jar
Yeah,
of
why do you
marbles.
have a jar of marbles? What's that for?
It's to help keep him calm whenever the sounds get too much.
Apartment is like a pawn shop themed I Spy book. Do you guys remember those?
Oh my god.
It's like Where's Waldo, but you gotta find like thumbtacks and shit.
In a pile of shit.
Right.
and it's just a picture of a pile of shit. They're like, yeah.
To answer your question, Mick, the reason I have marbles, it's a simple,
You're out on a limb again. let him die.
I love this.
fuck you, that's why.
Oh my god.
Twitter.
Pathetic. You had so many avenues for jokes. You could have went with
come up
like
with a good excuse.
The only way he's gonna learn is watch the bottle. Yeah.
you could have been like, oh yeah, your mom really likes me to pop him in her asshole so she can shit him back out, and we just play like
That's a
ping
bit
pong
graphic,
with him.
you know?
What the fuck are you here for then, man? You're here to be stupid and graphic, and you're doing only one of them. I need both.
I figure that's your job, you know?
Well, shit.
I bring the dumb, you bring the graphic, and Mick brings the,
Did you call me Meep? That's not my fucking name.
It might be more fitting.
I've known you since the third grade.
It fits the face.
Meep. Meep.
Meep, do you have any Utah commentary?
I do.
Oh, how was, you got all excited about the Rudy Gobert dunk, didn't you?
Yeah, you see him fucking throw down on Giannis?
Yeah, it's...
What'd that little Greek bitch boy do? Nothing. He got fucked.
Oh, what were the stats?
I don't know. The Jazz won, though. Here,
Oh, they did win?
Yeah.
They did win.
It was like 129 to 115.
Giannis probably still put in like 28 and 10. 8,
Well,
but
28 and 10 and 80? Is that what you just
8.
said? Oh, I was like, the boy had 80
assists.
rebounds?
He's jumping out the gym.
no, I'm assuming the 10 would be rebounds, the 8 would be assists.
Okay, well.
How
Let's see
close
here.
am I on that?
Stats look up.
Yeah, final score 129 to 115 in favor of Utah, who are now 21-5. That is their best start in franchise history. In 1997, they went 20-5 and went all the way to the finals.
And then
Lost. Don't mention it. Okay.
refresh my memory.
Hey, no.
Who beat them?
Hey.
Who beat them
Hey.
again? Todd, do you know?
Moses Malone.
Cody, do you know? Who beat them that finals?
Was it?
Was it the Chicago Bulls?
Might have been.
The greatest player of all time?
Could have been.
Yeah.
Most likely was.
The greatest player of all time.
Yes.
I don't think Brian Scalabrine was even in the league yet.
Oh,
Bro,
that's
I
a
swear
fair
to
point. I
God.
forgot about that.
I didn't know C.J. Watson played for the Bulls.
He did at one point, yeah, for like
Brian
2
Scalabrine?
seasons.
90s?
No.
The White
Okay.
Mamba.
Okay, Dalton, here you go. Giannis Antetokounmpo played 39 minutes
Okay.
with 15 rebounds, 6 assists, and 29 points.
Still a double-double. Are you fucking kidding me?
I was so close on that.
Rudy Gobert had 12 rebounds and 27 points with 3 assists.
Wait, Rudy Gobert can score?
A whole lot more than you.
I mean, like, no. I always thought of Rudy Gobert as like a defender. I didn't take him as like. Is his thing like pick and roll?
No, so it is
Or
pick and
does
roll.
he have a post up game?
He's very good at pick and roll. The entire Utah Jazz team is good at that.
Yeah.
Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert, amazing at it.
Yeah.
But these last 2 seasons, he's really worked on his offensive game.
Yeah.
So he's not just out here blocking people. He's French. That's why they call him the Stifle Tower. I've heard
Weakest white dad nickname
I've heard
ever
one
heard.
person call him that, and it made me so upset that I turned off the television.
Who gave them that nickname? Was that Bill Sims? That seems like a Bill Sims nickname.
It was whoever was calling the game for ESPN that night, like
Fuck
3 years
Bill
ago.
Sims.
or it could have been like Shaq. Shaq has some garbage nicknames.
Shaq
like that.
hates Rudy Gobert.
Oh, does he?
Talks mad shit about him.
Of fucking course he does.
Yeah.
who
Well,
is-
that's all Shaq does. I love Shaq, right? But all him and Charles Barkley are good for are shitting on players nowadays. That's all they do.
Yeah, because they're all just like, they couldn't handle playing when I was playing.
Did you see
We were
this-
too tough, brother. Too fucking tough.
The shit he did with what was it, Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Where he's like, I don't think this isn't as good as you could be. You know, I don't think you can get any better. I don't think you can get any better, or some shit like that.
And the kid's balling out every
And then
game.
he went out and like scored 30.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it was motivation. I was giving you motivation.
No, he's just a whiny little bitch because he can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
I mean, imagine being Shaq's size with an average sized penis.
I mean,
I can't imagine having either one of those. So
that's basically, if you really think about it, Shaq does have an average sized dick. Mick is basically that.
I'm what?
You're basically that. Like if you were Shaq with a regular sized dick and we shrunk everything down.
No, Shaq's got a regular sized dick on top of a freakishly large body.
No, I'm saying mixed dick is tiny. That's what I was trying to make a joke about.
Well,
that.
you didn't get there at all. I actually think you were
If you
at
go
one
back-
point saying that I had a hog, and
No,
brother,
no. I was saying
Hell no, brother. There's no hogs in this household, brother. No hogs in this pen, bitch.
it was a bad attempt.
Well, most of your jokes are bad attempts, so
fucking got it.
Just like your parents giving birth to you.
Well,
I
he's
really like that you got
fucking here.
stuck on the word. You got stuck on the word giving. Your parents giving.
Yeah.
Have to just let him die on these limbs. I'm telling you, and he'll eventually.
Yeah,
He's been doing this forever.
I know. But
No, that's just who he is, and it's fucking great.
This entire thing is just speech therapy.
speech
We're going to
therapy.
fix you. We're going to teach you comedic timing. You have to have follow through. You've got to stick the landing.
Yeah. Okay.
Dalton already knows comedic timing. It's how long he lasts in the bedroom.
Got him! Fucking Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bro! Holy shit! How do you recover?
Well, I mean, are we talking about sex? Because if it's sex, then there's no time at all.
What else could
What else are you doing in a
If it's
bedroom that
in
matters?
the bedroom, you're sleeping, and there's 10 hours, I guess. But
You sleep 10 hours? Do you have a heart disease, bro?
it's called depression.
See, I have that, and I do the exact opposite. Like 2 hours a night, I'm good. You know, that way I can speak to the demons in my head.
You're like a mute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I mean, I would expect abnormalities.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not right.
You're basically like a fish.
You do kind of look like a puffer fish.
Yeah,
Or like a gulper.
yeah.
Or gulper.
What's he gulping, Todd?
It's glizzies. The glizzy gulper, bro. The glizzy gulper, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we have our first merch.
Bro, just a shirt that says glizzy gulper with mixed face on it, bro. I'll buy 10 right now. I'll never wear anything else ever. Glizzy gulper with mixed face.
Glizzy gulper.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I love it. That's amazing.
I think we might
was
have to
good.
name that the podcast episode name.
The glizzy gulper?
Yeah.
Bro, I just remember this one time. I was watching Dalton. Were you playing horse? Do you remember that? That dude that was on drugs that we were like friends with or whatever. Like,
Me?
all
yeah,
respect.
yeah, okay.
Dude's great.
Was
You
that
know,
me?
You were playing like horse or
We were
like,
playing 1-on-1.
or yeah, you were playing one-on-one. I couldn't remember.
And he was
he was cool. But do you remember the other
right.
dude showed up?
Yeah.
And he was like an athlete. And
He was like
he was
maybe 6'2", 6'3",
some shit like that.
260.
No, that was actually you balled out that
was-
day. Like you almost
yeah.
clutched that.
Yeah,
Like that shit
yeah.
was crazy. But anyway, no, this dude showed up randomly, like played a pickup game, whatever. Dude was cool, but he was talking all this shit. He's like, I'm from Michigan, like I'm about to go to the league, like fuck that, I'm not trying to hear nothing. Like I'm going to the league. He's playing football.
Yeah,
he's
playing
a football
football.
player, and he's like talking all this shit, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Dude was cool. He's like, after the game's over and shit, he's like, yo, can I get a ride home? And I'm like, sure. So I'm giving him a ride home, right? And like as he's about to get out of the truck, he's like, yo, do you want to buy any Adderall? And I was like, what? You know, like, I'm, you know what I mean? I'm no Boy Scout, but it was just like caught me off guard because he's talking all this shit. I'm going to the league. I'm an athlete. Like, you know, so I was like, hey man, like, no, I'm good and I'm cool and everything, but you might be smooth on just like offering random people to buy your drugs. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because it's illegal. And he's like, what? No, they're mine. Like, I could sell them if I want. No. And I was like, brother, I have news for you. Like, you can't sell your prescriptions. Like, what the fuck? And he was like, I think he told me some shit. Like, he stole his dad's car or some shit. Like, he was clearly like a privileged ass, like, suburban motherfucker, right? And it was just hilarious to me that he thought he was absolutely legal and within his rights to sell Adderall. And this dude's like, yeah, like, I'm going to the fucking NFL. Like, it was just one of the wildest, like, random people that I met. Dalton's pickup game at that. You know what I mean? Just fucking wild. I wonder if dude made it to the league. That's what I'm really curious about. Like,
Didn't he say, like, he said something about, like, he grew up in like a white neighborhood in Michigan or something.
I think
like he was kind of a preppy dude.
It might have been.
I think is what he said.
Yeah, I stole my dad's bins. Or
so he had like no idea about anything.
And he had went to a football school in Michigan and then came down here for whatever reason.
Yeah,
I guess
Adderall.
Well, I think at the time Eastern was known as like somewhat decent.
Well, yeah, that was probably around the time we got Jimmy G down here.
Yeah,
and that was a big
it
pull
was
for us.
around that time. Yeah. It was around that time.
So, of course, don't name drop him. Do you remember his name?
I don't.
I think his name might have been Alonzo Mourning, but I can't remember exactly.
Isn't he dead?
No, I don't think he is.
Okay.
I mean,
Wasn't
maybe
he
the society, but
wasn't he the one that got shot? No, that was Lorenzo Wright.
Yeah.
Right, that got gunned down on the side of the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about the guy that played for the Miami Heat.
Are you talking about the college player that got shot last year?
No. Lorenzo Wright was a pro basketball player that got gunned down in the street.
Oh, no, I
Who
didn't
did it? Gilbert Arenas?
See, now that was talked about. Because Lorenzo Wright
Conspiracy theory time.
he was on the Magic when the shit went down in their locker room with all the guns, I believe.
Yeah.
But
like to
I think
play
they
with
actually
guns.
were able to pin it on his wife, but it took him quite a few years because, first of all, they shot the shit out of the kid. Shot him like 30
Christ.
times, and there's a call. There's audio of it.
Oh, God.
But I do believe they were actually able to pin it on his wife, like hired a guy, if I remember right. I could be talking out my ass, which is something I've done for the last 23 years of my life.
We have to put, that's allegedly that's
Hold
happened.
on.
Allegedly.
I don't remember if his name was...
Legal qualifiers. I'm not a lawyer. This is not financial advice.
Yeah,
None of this might be true.
I'm qualified to give financial advice because I took a class from Dave Ramsey.
I think two of the four
Bro,
of
me
us have
fucking
degrees,
too, though.
and none of them are law degrees.
You have a degree?
Two of the four.
Oh.
Don't you have a...
No.
I thought you were in school at least.
Yeah, I went to school for like 3/4 of it, and then like the existential crisis of working every day for the rest of my life makes me feel like I want to kill myself. So we're here.
So you decided, okay.
What did you go for,
Uh,
though?
computer-aided design. I wanted to like draw like car parts in CAD and shit.
Oh, gotcha. That's bad.
I like it. It's fun.
I used to draw car parts in the 3rd grade. Pretty fucking good at it, you know? Asymmetrical wheels, no windows. But let me tell you, those motherfuckers had flames.
Bro, the flames make it faster, bro.
Okay.
It adds like 45 horsepower
Yeah.
at least. And if they're purple flames, bro, you don't even want to know.
Definitely, though, have to have the racing stripes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Racing stripes and flames, as long as you have a checkered decal on the back window, like you're just Dale Earnhardt winning the fucking race, brother. Fuck yeah.
And what are you doing if you don't have tinted windows?
Meth.
On the front window, the side windows, and the back windows.
If your windshield's not tinted, bro, you're a fucking pussy.
If you can see, you are a complete loser.
So, Lorenzen, his name is Lorenzen, not Lorenzo.
Lorenzen?
That's my bad.
Lorenzen.
He was gunned down. They found his body in a ditch.
Is he
11 gunshots were in the
is he
audio.
Italian?
No.
Is this some mob stuff?
He was from Mississippi.
That is complete opposite of that. All right.
Yep. And they
Okay.
did pin it on his ex-wife and another gentleman. But it was quite a few years after his death.
What was their plan? They were just going to gun him down for money?
Yeah, probably life insurance and then go and live together.
That
You know
makes
how
sense.
love triangles are.
Yeah.
How much do bench players in the NBA make? Like, if you're the most trash motherfucker in the league, what do you...
You're probably making the league minimum, and that's what, like,
250,000, right?
yeah, something like that.
Okay, I'll beat my dick for $250,000,
He
bro. I
also
swear to
wasn't a
God.
bench
I'll sit on
player.
the bench. Yeah.
He was the 7th overall pick when he was drafted. So
Really?
No, I was just thinking about, like,
When was he drafted?
if you're the
96.
biggest,
96?
if you're the biggest bum in the NBA, like, do you have, like, my wife is conspiring to kill me money?
Well,
I mean, if your wife's like out of a trailer park from the South, yeah,
Right.
probably.
I just want to clarify that not the worst players are making the minimum. For example, Felicio for the Bulls, he's
Felicio?
absolute horseshit, and he got paid fucking what was it? 4 years, $80 million.
Oh my fucking God!
yeah, so
And he's just 6'10" and can rebound a
Okay,
little
if
bit.
you're like a bum, but you're a veteran, like you've been in the league for like 8 to 10 years or something, like do you run your contract up?
Yes. So
Fuck yeah.
The league minimum goes up every year that you have experience.
Yeah,
Okay, so
because
even
it's experience.
if you're a bum, as long as you're like good enough to like trick somebody into drafting you.
Yeah.
Like,
So say
you're
you've been
gonna
in the
continue.
league. You've been in the league 10 years, right?
Right.
According to the NBA here. Yeah, you would get $2.5 million as a league minimum.
$2.5 million, and I ain't got to do a goddamn thing besides show up to practice. You're goddamn right,
You know how
brother.
many people have to get injured before you ever even like touch the
Well,
court? Like,
I
swear to God.
I don't think it would be just showing up to practices. You probably got to carry bags. You know, maybe you got to help sweep after practice or some
would you be a
shit.
team bitch for
For $2 million,
I'll do a
as
lot of
long as
dirty
I don't have
things
to
for
do any
$2 million,
weird stuff.
bro.
As long as I don't have to do any weird stuff, I'll carry your bags.
I don't care. I'll
I'll mop
Vaseline
the
up Kevin
floor.
Love's asshole if I have to for $2.5 million. Lube up
I won't go there.
Kevin Love's asshole because you know he wears the jockstrap too tight. He's got to, bro. He's a white guy,
What?
so you gotta lube up his
Whoa,
asshole
wait.
so he doesn't get.
Wait.
Chase, okay?
Bro, it Chase. What do you mean, bro?
No, I'm.
You gotta hit his beehole, some petroleum jelly, just like you gotta put some band-aids on your nipples if you're gonna run a marathon, bro. You gotta prepare for the worst, expect the best,
You
brother.
gotta bust out the baby powder, bro.
Baby powder mixed with some like petroleum jelly, slap it right on his asshole, bro. Ain't ever chafing. Just like a greasy pig, ain't ever chafing.
It's gonna like turn into like some coagulated fucking like dough. Or
First of
shit
all,
like that. Just so-
you're gonna hear him squelching all the way down the court if you do that.
Yeah, it's intimidation,
you
bro.
just make the excuses. It's the shoes.
yeah, those are
It's the shoes.
those aren't his sneakers squeaking.
Man, and if we're playing basketball games with lubed up buttholes, Dwight Howard's gonna fucking come out of the woodwork.
Bro, Dwight Howard's been
nobody's-
coming in the
Just
woodworks,
don't wear a
bro.
wig. Just don't wear a wig, and you'll be fine.
Anything with hair longer than 4 inches, he does not know the difference.
Well, you know what? How long is your hair here?
About
Is
4
Dwight Howard
inches.
part caveman? That's my question.
Dwight Howard would probably try to fuck me.
There's no probably. There's a will. Did you guys see the Jimmy Butler flop
I did not.
the other night?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
dude, it was
I'll look
so
it up.
funny.
I'll look it up. So Mick and I can both see it.
Here.
I mean, it's pretty fitting that a Bulls player would flop because they're basically an organization known for flopping because they just
Got
fucking
him!
flop talent every year.
Got him! God damn!
I mean, you know what? I'm not even going to argue that because it's kind of true.
Jimmy Butler is your father. What the fuck are you looking up on YouTube, bro?
It's, what's his name?
Jimmy Butler?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme. Yeah.
Fucking dweeb. Oh my god.
I'm moving so fast. Everyone's behind me.
I'm excited to see this. It better be a good flop.
It's not so much the flop, it's the aftermath
You
of the flop.
bums still have your fucking ads on your fucking shit.
Does he just like lay there for like 10 minutes and just like, oh god,
No, he does.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone?
It's not so much.
Android.
Android?
Okay.
Is this ever going to play, Dalton?
YouTube
All right.
ads.
All right, let's just continue talking, I guess, and we'll figure this out. Sorry, we're having technical
Didn't you upgrade
difficulties.
You upgraded the Wi-Fi last
I
podcast,
did.
and
I
now
did
it's
upgrade
crashing.
the Wi-Fi.
I mean, you have 10 foot of irrelevant cable between the TV and all the other technology.
There is. It looks like a spider's nest back
That's
there
what I
of
mean.
cable.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's nuts.
Because you have pawn shop speakers wired up everywhere.
I swear to God. And you have 2 stereos. 2 of them wired into the same spot.
Hey.
One of them
have
can
you
play
ever-
FM radio, the other one can
Pay
play
for
AM.
cable, motherfucker. Like, which I get it because it's a sports podcast, but Jesus Christ.
This cable setup makes you look like a meth head, bro. I swear to God.
Baseball boy, PBA, 8-ball pool, golf rival.
Now we're logging into Dalton's Snapchat to see him strike out with many females.
Well, not many because he doesn't usually get to the getting the Snapchat phase.
Oh my God.
Yeah, usually it's just I send hey and get the red. You know,
Just get like the open scene thing and just left you on red.
you can follow me at Dalton Todd on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Did you say at Dalton Todd at Sunscrit?
No, I said Instagram. You deaf monkey.
Deaf monkey.
Okay, he's searching for the Jimmy Butler flop for a second time.
Shout outs to YouTube for being trash.
Shout outs to Dalton for being an idiot.
How old is that iPad?
Old enough Jeffrey
this is
Epstein's
like the-
hitting on its door.
Not the new one, but the one before. Oh, okay.
I can't even see his ass, bro.
Wonderful Cody brought it up for us. Oh,
Our absolute magical producer. And he's laying there like
Wow.
he's dead.
Wait till they show.
why is he making those faces?
He's moving his head side to side like he's actually in terrible pain.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, he's looking like he's crying, bro. Oh my god, and he just peeked to look at the refs to make sure they were watching this
Oh my god,
this absolute pageantry.
That's
Wait, it's not over.
it's not over. Is he laughing?
Yeah.
And then he gets right back up.
There's another.
God damn, give that man a Grammy.
There's another angle where they catch
Jamie?
him. They catch him like looking, and he's like smiling. The
Probably
entire
should have
time.
given him a technical.
Is that what actors get at Grammys, Todd?
I don't know.
They should be handing those out at the ESPYs.
Did you see that football player a few weeks back that got shoved? And he went all the way to the ground and just didn't move. And then one of his teammates came over and started pretending to do CPR on him.
Yes, I did. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of like our dynamic with Dalton on this podcast, right?
yeah, him constantly needing CPR because he's just flailing, joking,
Flailing?
flailing.
When have I been flailing?
Audibly this entire
Audibly?
time.
Okay, audibly I will give you, this is my second time doing this. Just like you two fucks. And not that
Yeah, but look, me and Todd are
you
like,
haven't fucked up.
We're just vibing, bro, and you're just over here. I'm just choking on every word. Yuck.
Okay, for one, I don't sound like Goofy.
I thought my impression on the last podcast was pretty good. Like, the bleachers part.
yeah, that was hilarious.
I thought that was pretty good.
Bleachers?
Did you even listen to our own fucking podcast?
Bro,
what kind of fake
No,
fucking
he didn't.
fan?
No, listen to this. He actually did not listen to the podcast at all.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
He's too good.
It came. When did it come out? It was Thursday or Friday?
Came out today, yesterday. Well, shit.
Yesterday? Friday?
So Friday.
Okay, so
Because
Friday.
today's Saturday.
Friday, I was busy.
All day? For 24 straight hours?
Well, all day. Well, I went to bed the night before at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Woke up at 9. And
PM
then,
or AM?
I ended up going to lunch with family.
That's
And
always
then-
his fucking excuse.
No,
brother.
no, no, no.
You're always eating with family, motherfucker.
No, no, no.
Anytime you don't want to do some shit, you're eating with family.
Look
You're
at
trying
him.
to Expose it.
No.
Look at him. Of course he's fucking eating, bro.
This was legit.
Fuck you.
I did. Okay.
But you have cat before.
But
you have cat before.
Here's where I will admit where I could have watched it. Because I got home at 1, right?
Okay.
Got home at 1.
And then?
I was going to take a nap. Did not take a nap. Ended up watching TV. Could have watched the podcast the entire time, but no, I ended up watching.
What'd you watch instead? Huh? What'd you watch instead?
Who you cheating on me with, bitch?
I think I watched like maybe Sports Center or some shit. I
Oh
don't
my
even
God,
remember.
bro.
I might have been watching
Bill
golf.
Simmons?
I
You
don't
watching
know.
Bill Simmons?
You're on Bill
No,
Simmons' dick, and
I
you ain't
wasn't-
repping the homies, bro.
I wasn't
Stephen A,
watching.
motherfucker?
I wasn't watching like one of the talk shows. I was watching like highlights and shit.
I'm sure.
You know, I was
Likely story.
studying for the next podcast. I was being prepared for the next.
Who had all the
The first
talking
one's
points?
done and over. Why we gotta review it?
So you could listen to yourself breathing into the microphone.
To know what to do differently this time.
See, I could have done that, but see, here's the thing.
But you did wait.
Here's the thing. I was thinking about this entire time this week, okay? I was in my head, I was going over what I had done wrong, and I did repeat a few things here this week. I will admit that.
Everything.
You haven't.
In the moment, I even realized I'm repeating the same shit I did last week. But this week, we are repeating. But this week, we are back, and I'm trying better.
You're not breathing into the microphone nearly as bad. There's one point where me and Todd are having like a legitimate discussion about something, and all you can hear in the background is you just slopping.
We're gonna make you wear a mask on the podcast. It's a pop filter.
I think
Dalton's the only person here that needs a pop filter.
I want to say it was the alcohol, but I only had like 2 beers.
I had 3 beers and started breathing like a bear.
I got 4 beers. I forgot how my nose worked, bro.
Like a winded bear. I forgot.
Like if someone just brought me some cocaine, I just probably would have shoveled it in my mouth. Like I don't know where else to put it, bro. Maybe blow it up my ass like Stevie Nicks. I don't fucking know.
Stevie Nicks.
Give me 45 bendy straws. I'll figure out how to blow it up my ass, Poppy.
Oh God. So Dalton, I had a really good time giving you basic trivia questions last episode.
Okay.
So can you tell me when the War of 1812 started?
The War of 1812. Now, I believe, wasn't the end 1812, right? Or was it the beginning 1812? See, this is where...
That's part of the
I'm
question.
overthinking it now
That's part of the
because
question.
I don't remember.
And now you're fumbling and looking real scared.
See, here's the thing. I
love it.
remember studying it in school. Okay? I remember studying it in school, but I don't remember paying attention and actually memorizing shit.
Yeah, okay.
I just remember it being brought up.
It was in 1812.
It was. Okay. So I was half right.
Yeah.
Anytime it's the war of blank year, it
I mean,
lasted 1 fucking year.
No, it did extend past 1812.
No, it didn't.
Okay, it did. But the most of the interesting parts of said war happened in 1812.
Just the highlights.
Yeah, like the Sports Center top 10 plays, that happened in 1812. Todd, do you have any questions for Dalton?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Who wrote our national anthem?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Who wrote the
National
national anthem?
We're talking just the words?
Yeah.
Is it like
I really like how we're trying to whisper to get the dogs out.
something
Do it live.
like F. Scott Fitzgerald or something like that, right?
No, that was the guy that wrote Great Gatsby, you fucking dumb shit.
Oh yeah, that was.
F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote Great Gatsby.
You're close.
He does have an F in
There's
his name.
F and there is Scott.
Yes.
So you actually came out of the gate unbelievably hot.
I just had the last name messed up.
You just
There's-
didn't stick the land.
There's 3 parts to his name.
Yes.
See,
he's
here's
an
the
all
thing.
3 name
You
motherfucker.
just
Here's
scored
the
like a
thing.
60.
Here's the thing. Half answers are better than incorrect answers.
That is possibly the dumbest fucking thing
listen,
I've
if
heard
there's-
you say.
If there's anybody in any sort of educational situation,
Please hit up my
that's
boy.
listening to this,
Help
do
him.
not.
I forgot the name too, to be honest, but yeah, you're right.
See, I was the only one that couldn't
No,
remember.
I didn't give it. It's the national anthem. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
But you're getting trivia, so
Fuck
like,
America.
I care because.
Oh my god. Brother, 9/11 happened.
You know who else said
Todd,
fuck
you
America?
can't say.
No.
You can't critique what he said with what you said earlier.
Yeah, like you're one to talk.
You know who else said fuck America? The Maps.
But yeah, Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're getting rid of the
Yes, they
national
did.
anthem.
Put that on the list.
Oh god damn it, I'm sorry.
I'm here, fuckers.
I
dropped
put
the
that
ball.
on the list. So what'd you guys think of that, huh?
Pretty fucking un-American. Other than that,
Josh,
I don't
if you
give a
want your
shit.
goddamn
He
tongue away
owns
from
the
me, I
team.
swear to
Let him
God.
do whatever.
I thought it was hysterical because, like,
Hey, yo, bitch!
you know, they have Doncic and they got Porzingis, and then do they have anybody that like else that's European? Because I can't remember.
What does that have to do with it?
Like anybody notable?
Notable?
Notable.
I don't believe they've been notarized. No.
It's the
the
domestic
neighbors.
violence next door.
So
Don't worry.
what does having European players have to do with it?
Well, I just thought it was funny because
They're communists.
they don't have a bunch of they're communists.
So you're saying because they have European players, it makes sense for them not to do the national anthem?
No, what I'm saying is the Mavs are communist.
That's their incentive to.
I actually
that's
believe
their
that Mark
sentence.
Cuban is the exact opposite of a communist. He's a capitalist pig, but I do kind of appreciate that about him. You know,
I do love him for it.
let me tell you,
He started out much like we did.
broke. And let me tell you, when he gets on Shark Tank and starts spitting out all them cold hard numbers, I get a little aroused. You know, half staff.
Little quarter chub for the boy Mark Cuby.
Half staff like the flag outside the Mavs arena will never be.
Oh my god.
But what did you
Yes.
guys think of the NBA's answer to it, with them saying that you have to have the national anthem
Did they?
It's a privately
They
owned.
came out and made that like a thing.
It's all privately owned, so like literally they can make their own rules,
But
bro.
they can't
I don't
because they're
give a fuck.
agreeing to be part of the association.
Exactly. No, that's the problem here.
Well, yeah, I think Cuban said he didn't give a shit about the anthem, not going to do the anthem, but he defers to like Adam Silver, right, to make like a final decision or something.
So, I think Mark Cuban's trying to do it to avoid any sort of controversy, right? Because you're going to have players kneeling, not kneeling, all this shit.
Yeah.
And Mark Cuban has himself
It's a smart play.
stumbled on his viewpoints of players kneeling. He's said some things that
he criticized somebody. I think he criticized the NFL players.
Yes.
And then when it came to his players, he was like super,
exactly.
like, liberal.
Yeah. So I think he's just trying to avoid controversy, and he's doing it in the complete wrong fashion. To avoid controversy, he should just shut the fuck up. And he should also stop being in his daughter's TikToks. Because they're weird.
Yeah.
You're really fucking up your action. Right?
No.
Like you're in there. You're in there, and then Mark Cuban pops up. You're like,
That's usually what starts
Now I'm
the
soft,
action.
bro. God damn it, bro.
Yeah, that's what gets him going, Cody.
yeah, investment advice.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
stock tips does Mark have to get?
Stonks.
Stocks.
the stonks.
Did you guys buy GameStop stocks?
I did not.
No.
Too poor.
I haven't purchased a single stock in my life.
Same.
Have you guys ever like thought about
I was
buying?
let me see that motherfucker. I was at a party one time with this bitch ass motherfucker. I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but I was at a party because my ex invited me there. This motherfucker cockblocked the entire fucking night, and then he's sloppy drunk in the backyard, and he's like, "I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna sell some Microsoft stock." Single douchiest fucking thing I've ever seen. This cockblocking motherfucker called his daddy and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna sell some Microsoft." His dad was like, "Don't do that. You're fucking retard." He's like, "I need money." And fuck you, motherfucker. But yeah, this is a corny motherfucker. Yeah, like who's just like, "I'm gonna sell some Microsoft." Ugh, like you
Some guy with a Microsoft cock. That's all I gotta say, bro.
facts.
Have you ever
I'm coming
purchased?
in with the heat this week. You
Dalton,
don't
have you
even
ever
know.
purchased a stock?
I tried it on the Cash App.
Yeah,
But I always
actually
the thing I've learned is like I'll buy the stock and then like a week later I'm like, oh shit, it's down 50 cents.
fucking look
I'm
at
just
it.
gonna buy
Don't
it
look
back.
at it, dipshit. Like it's gonna dip and shit.
Or I'll be like,
but that's the thing. You're not a day trader. That's the thing about this shit.
Yeah.
Like it's because like okay, the dollar is constantly becoming less and less valuable.
Yeah.
So you need places to put money that don't depreciate.
which
right?
I have been putting money into Bitcoin.
Looking
Good.
at
Keeping it in there.
Treat Bitcoin like gold. Put money in Bitcoin and then never fucking look at it again.
Yeah.
I don't care if it dips. Like I don't
or
give-
Dogecoin. Dogecoin's popping up.
That's
that's
pretty
a
close to
meme.
douche
Bro,
coin.
it's getting hot.
It's a meme.
It's getting hot.
It's hot because it's a meme, and Elon
Exactly.
Elon tweeted about it. But like, Bitcoin is actually like, I think governments are gonna like come after Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like, Bitcoin is gonna be a foundational fucking thing, and right now, us as individual people can buy in. Like, like Tesla just bought 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin.
And now you can buy Tesla cars with Bitcoin.
Also,
Yeah.
you can go to Hux and they have a Bitcoin ATM.
Bitcoin ATM.
So
Which
you,
is the
you can
weirdest
you
place
can
for
buy
it to be.
Bitcoin and crack.
Exactly.
One-stop shop.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Bitcoin, crack, meth,
to God.
heroin, Hux.
Literally.
And they sell chicky tendies now.
Dude, I love me some chicky
They're
tendies.
awful.
You can get all the fillings you need.
No, you
I don't
buy
wanna get
meth and
filled with
crack
Hux.
from there. No, the chicken tendies aren't good, boys.
Hux is like, dude, I think like nationally, like we might have one of the worst gas stations ever.
I feel like every Hux I've been to in my life has been.
I have
Every
been to
Hux
a couple
I've been
really
to is
nice
sketchy.
Huxes.
Really?
Yeah, but not in Illinois.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, so it's
the
just
only
like
ones
an
I've been to in
Illinois thing.
Illinois.
I've been to
Hux
one
are
in
just-
Missouri that was super nice, and actually I guess the other one that I was in upstate Illinois, and it was very nice.
My homie from Southern Illinois was like appalled by the state of our Hux. He's like, this bitch is wearing like Cookie Monster pajama pants at work. Like,
Yeah.
there's boxes everywhere. Like, this shit is like unheard of.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. It's a free for all.
Yeah. Sometimes you go in that back door and the smell that comes out of the room that has the
Our Hux is
soda
like
fountain.
so yeah.
Dude,
I swear to
and they
God.
remodeled it like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's
And it
just,
took a whole year just for them to fuck it up worse than
Like,
it first was.
someday the EPA is going to have to come in and shut that fucker down. And it has nothing to do with the gasoline, right? It's about the fucking sludge that's inside the building.
I swear to God.
Like, you thought there was a grease of film in this apartment. Like, Jesus, guys. Fuck.
There's
Now, have you ever been to a Quick Trip? Quick Trip gas station, like in
Yeah.
the South.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude.
whole different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Is it like a
classy.
Circle K?
Or bigger.
It's
Like a
amazing.
nice Circle
Better.
K?
You can eat their food.
Yeah.
You can eat their food and not die.
Yeah.
Come and
okay.
go.
It's like they're not fucking around.
Okay.
And they're like super nice, bro. It's like it's like they're under like there's a sniper somewhere.
Dude,
like, they're
yeah.
like, hello, hi. As soon as you walk in, like it's insane.
Because they're in,
Hi, help.
their cash registers are like raised in the
the
center
middle.
of the store.
Yeah.
Right. So
Okay.
as soon as you come in, like all four of them will be like, "What's up, sir? Anything I can help you with today? Can
swear
I
to
interest
God,
you
dude.
in a beverage?"
And
It's so
like,
nice.
It's a circle, and there's like registers all the way around the circle. So like you can just walk up to the counter, any spot on the counter, there's like an appropriate register, and they're like always open.
Isn't there one in Champaign now?
I don't know if there is. I hope so.
I saw one somewhere not too fucking long
The more
ago,
quick trips, the better.
and I want to say that I was in Champaign when I saw it.
I think it's further north because I was driving up to Chicago and I stopped at a Quick Trip and
But it's like brand fucking new.
yeah, it was fire.
And I don't go much past Champaign very often.
Oh, okay, I never mind.
So-
Is Love's Truck Stops like a publicly traded company? Because
Yeah.
they're popping those things up everywhere.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, they
like
are.
fucking Starbucks. Except they're like acres. Like,
Yeah.
It's insane.
no, they're huge truck stops because truckers need more love, bro.
Right.
They need that loves,
That's
bro.
funny. If you're a lot lizard at a Love's,
Exactly,
isn't that
bro.
appropriate?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like a brothel.
probably the name.
Great.
That's the name. That's the reason
It's
they
like
named
poetic,
it.
right?
Exactly. Loves, getting your love at a Loves, bro. It just costs you a couple $.
Facts. I can't remember. Do you remember, Dalton? Like, there's some comedian talking about a lot lizard, and she like got out of a truck after she like served a John or something, and she splashed this mud puddle water in her pussy.
I remember that, but I don't remember who it was.
Oh my God.
It might have been like Patrice O'Neal and Opie and Anthony.
So just like
Yeah,
mud
yeah.
puddle
That
water
seems
on
like
the
a
pussy and
Patrice.
kept it pushing, bro.
That seems
Bro,
like a
what the
Patrice.
fuck?
That's wild.
That bitch literally got a wop.
She's lit.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
You like that?
That's what that song's about.
Yeah, you just splashed.
Little pussy.
Yeah, splashing that mud water on your pussy, bro. I got that mud water pussy. If you listen closely, you can hear it in the lyrics. Mud water pussy.
Mawap?
Mawap?
Mud water pussy. Yes, sir.
Hey, why is the radio edited version of that song somehow more obscene than the explicit version? The term wet and gushy frightens me to my core. Right?
It's like moist.
Wet and gushy makes my field trips neat.
It's just bad. Like, I would much rather hear them just drop pussy on the radio.
Then wet
Then
and gushy.
Wet and she hits the G so hard and gushy.
Gushy.
I mean, just gushy.
It's that gushy pussy.
Oh no.
You fucking like that, bro. You fucking like that gushy pussy.
Oh no. Please stop. I'm gonna throw up.
Boys, fuck off, bro.
You good over there, Dalton? You kind of look like you're going through an existential crisis.
I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do with the dogs here.
He's trying to figure out what to say about wet ass pussy that doesn't make him sound like he's a virgin. God damn it. Hiroshima, then Nagasaki.
Do you know what that references when he says Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Yes, dude.
Yes, it's Japan World War II.
Okay, but what happened to those two cities?
They dropped nukes on those two cities.
You're goddamn right we did.
Or were they-
Motherfuckers had to
Were they
learn.
atomic bombs or were they nukes?
They're literally the
Same
same thing.
No.
Yes.
No.
Atomic bombs were the first nukes ever created.
Okay. Okay, Mr. I know weaponry.
Weaponry?
With your fucking Finley hat?
Weaponry.
So there's no reason to get into that right now. We'll move on. You are correct. They did bomb them twice.
Okay.
So
That's great.
2 times.
Not really.
There's a theory that's why Japan is so fucking weird. Like with the tentacle porn
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
So-
if we don't nuke Japan, do we get tentacle porn?
I think we need to hit them with 2 more.
Bro, I swear to God, I've been saying this for years. We need to hit him 4 times with it, reset that shit, and then they're into actual like normal women with like big asses instead of just like anime titties and tentacles.
Wouldn't hitting them 4 more times just like the first 2 reset and then they go right back to where they were, but maybe even a little bit more fucked up?
Well, no, because like the 2 nukes got him to the tentacle porn and the sniffing underwear you buy out of a vending machine.
That's
The
a
4th
thing?
nuke,
Yes.
We literally talked about it earlier this podcast, you asshole.
Dalton, why
yeah,
are you
I
checking your pockets for money?
And like the tentacle porn
I did
thing,
not.
the whole reason for tentacle porn is like they can't show dicks.
Yeah.
So that's how they censor around it. Like it's actually like really clever that they invented this workaround, but it's really rapey too.
What I was to say, you're gonna
It's
say
Japanese
clever?
porn. Yes, it's rapey.
It's clever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
All their shit's like train groping leads to gangbang.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, who the fuck wants to watch some like alleged 15-year-old chick get groped on a train?
Whoa.
Welcome to Japan, motherfucker.
Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler.
Oh my God.
What's next for Michael Chandler?
Who is Michael Chandler?
That's my question too.
Michael Chandler is the former champion of Bellator. He was the face of their entire organization. He came over and absolutely starched Dan Hooker in his UFC debut. And I just put that up there.
Wow, what a yawn fest of a fucking topic.
More UFC shit.
Jesus
UFC shit
Christ.
is, you're gonna have to convert these guys to being UFC.
I tried to buy the pay-per-view, but Dalton didn't have ESPN Plus. I didn't remember my shit, so we're here. Anyway, this is just gonna be me ranting on this for a second. All right, bet. Let me loosen up the microphone. Michael Chandler is probably going to be one of the most dominant fighters we're going to see for a little bit. I do not think he has shit on Khabib, but I do believe he can beat everyone else in the division besides Khabib. Now, as for who I see him fighting next, I really wish it was Dustin Poirier, but I think it's going to end up with someone else, probably more along the lines, maybe Conor, but I doubt Conor wants that fight in the next year. I don't know. Honestly, it's going to be weird.
I've been seeing a lot of, like, not to get off topic, it seems like Nate Diaz wants a fight, right? Like,
Yeah.
just off his social media and shit.
Yeah, no, he wants a fight.
He wants Conor, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a trilogy fight.
Is there a chance that he ever gets anybody else, though? Like, do they just throw Nate Diaz a rando? Right?
No, the problem with Nate Diaz is they can't give him a fight that's outside his wheelhouse because the fans will tear them apart for it. Nate Diaz used to be a very well-rounded fighter, and now he just wants to go out there and be fucking tough and talk shit.
So they've got to give him a Masvidal. They've got to give him some.
They got to give him someone who's going to try to stand there and bang with him, not someone who wants to do jujitsu, which he's a fucking black belt, never fucking uses it.
He's a jiu-jitsu dog, right? I mean, he used jiu-jitsu to beat Conor the first time. Right?
Yes,
I mean,
he choked him out.
Yeah. So
Him
he's a
and his
badass.
brother are both sleepers on jujitsu, but they just want to stand there, slap people, and bang with them, and then be like, "Oh, you're a fucking pussy, bro."
And they're really interesting boxers too. Like, they like don't always hit you with 100%. Like it's like a
No, they have a very distinct jab. Both of them do,
for sure.
and the way their jab flicks out, it's very hard to block, very hard to see coming because they're just so long guys. They flip it out at the end of their reach. You don't see it coming.
Yeah.
But him versus Conor as the trilogy.
That's like the only thing on his plate. Then.
That's the only thing on Conor's plate too, because after he got fucked up by leg kicks, after he said, "Oh, I've never really seen something like that before," bro, that's pussy
That's
shit.
like what Rogan says about every fight is you gotta watch them leg kicks. Like,
Yeah, no, they'll tear you apart before you even realize it, because it takes like 2 or 3, and then you're like, "Oh fuck, my leg's real heavy, bro."
There's a lot of guys that just tank the leg kicks. That just don't.
They don't try to check them.
But that's Rogan's like, bro, like you have to. Like,
But then again, you can also win a fight by checking a leg kick. Look at Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
He absolutely destroyed Anderson Silva's shin. Rest in peace to that shin bone. The thing flopped around. It was disgusting.
yeah, that's horrifying.
Michael Chandler's going to end up with either Charles Oliveira or Poirier after they decide to pay that man the money he deserves. He honestly should be the champion. But other than that, I honestly really don't know what's next for him. I want to see him go more in the division because he's an exciting fighter. He's a small guy, super explosive, super powerful, absolutely starched Dan Hooker, as I said, in the first round of their fight. It was weird. It was weird.
What's Israel Adesanya doing?
He's going up in weight class.
So has he done John Jones yet?
No, he's chasing John Jones.
Okay.
He's chasing John Jones still. He's going up. He was 185. Now I think he's going up to like 205. And then John Jones just went up to 235, which is the heavyweight.
So he's running from him?
Yeah, I honestly think John Jones is running from Israel Adesanya because he's literally the same style of fighter, just better. Because Israel Adesanya is so cool, calm, and collected. He doesn't throw, he aims, and he fucking fires, and he delivers every fight in and out. Doesn't matter. He's gonna put you on your ass regardless.
Has was Israel Sonya, was he ever the same weight class as like Usman and those guys?
No.
No. So he's never.
He's a weight class above them. I honestly wish Usman would come up to fight him, but that's not gonna happen because Usman's body's kind of rough.
Sure.
Being from Nigeria as a young kid, he's a little fucked up. Oh God. No, there's one UFC champion. He's not a champion. I'm sorry, I lied. Francis Ngannou, a guy from Africa who worked in a salt mine as a child, worked for 7 years as a homeless kid trying to escape into a country he could actually live in, and then ended up making to America. Now he's going to be fighting the champion.
Some of these guys have crazy ass backgrounds. Like
Francis Ngannou is one of the best men.
for sure.
So, Todd, let me ask you a question. You said, that you don't think Conor will take a fight for like another year, and that Nate Diaz is looking for a fight. When I used to watch UFC, right? These guys went out there and they fought, and now I feel like it's such a fucking gimmick. They wait a year between fights. Your top names aren't fighting. Why is that? Why do they wait a year between fights?
Well, I think,
Is it the money?
I think back then you had a group of 12 guys that were in the sport.
Do you know how deep the UFC is?
I know that it's deep, but
there's like 470 fighters on their roster, bro.
Like whenever like Nick Diaz was still active and shit, there were probably far less fighters, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the grouping was just so much smaller that like.
Well, right when Nick Diaz started, that was right after Zuffa bought out Strikeforce, and that's when their whole roster got blown the fuck up because that's where we got DC. We also got a couple household names like. I'm blanking right now, but we got DC out of that trade.
For sure.
Fucking fire. DC is one of the greatest ever.
Who?
Daniel Cormier, the guy that did the Popeyes chicken commercial with the beer belly.
I got you. Yeah.
My fucking hero.
But I'm just saying, like, it seems like your biggest, your names that are going to draw the biggest people, they're not fighting, or at least not frequently.
Well, I think.
Yeah, because they're the best of the best. They don't have shit to prove, unlike everyone else below
them.
them.
You're not staying the best of the best, clearly, because Conor just got his shit rocked.
No, Conor was never the best of the best. Let's get that straight right now.
Okay, but he's one of your top names.
No. He's just an exciting personality.
He's a huge personality.
He's a top, and that's why he's a top name.
I don't think he's that great of a fighter.
Like, his record isn't even that good.
I think since he's gotten money, I think that's hurt his fighting ability.
He realized he's worth $150 million and he's getting kicked in the leg by a guy from Louisiana who's angry.
And like your Masvidal, your Nate Diaz, like Nate Diaz has gotten hit in that fucking head so many times he can't even talk. You know what I mean?
Have you heard his interviews recently?
That's what I mean.
It's getting tough, bro.
For sure. And it's literally like, so now it's like, how many fights does like Nate even have in him, and how much money does he have to extract from the UFC, right? So it's one of those things where, like, you're literally on a timeline of, like, at a certain point, you can't do this shit, or you're going to embarrass yourself and get really hurt, right? That's like, Rogan told his homie, like, to quit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly, right? So it's just like, how long can you do this shit before you get really hurt or fucked up? And it's like, and I think the UFC has a problem of, like, not paying people as much as they could, right? So then you have your big names are holding out. So Nate doesn't fight unless it's this much. He has a number.
For the longest time, Nate Diaz wasn't making more than $80,000 if he won a fight.
That's what I mean.
And that's fucking bullshit.
And he had to raise hell to get the first Conor fight, beat him, right? And prove the point. That raised his stock so much. Like, for a long time, like, I don't think Nate was, like, taken serious, or he was just considered, like, one of the underdogs.
He was considered, like, a tough-ass journeyman. He wanted to go in there and, like, do, like, a gangster fight.
But he was, like, a veteran, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
he's been a vet.
You're right. He wants certain fights. Like, he wants certain people to slug with him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't fight whoever's next. He fights who he thinks is a best matchup for him. And, like, I respect the fuck out of that.
Right.
He's a great person.
Doing the belt with Masvidal the way they did, I think that fight was fucked. You should have never put that fight in New York or whatever, but, like, you could almost do, like, a fucking WWE thing where, like, you have SmackDown and Raw. Like, we have, you know what I mean? Like, you could have a whole, like, it sucks, but, like, the Nate Diaz sort of, like, philosophy of, like, I just want to, like, fuck somebody up. Like, I don't think you can actually market it and make a different league, but there is two classes of fighters. There's, like, people contending for a championship, and there's people that just want to fuck each other up. You know what I mean? I think there are two different styles of approach there.
Well, and yeah, that's the beauty of they're all being professionals.
For sure.
They're all held on a level playing field as people.
Right.
So the people who want to just go in there and fuck people up are going to get absolutely starched by the people who want this to be their livelihood and who need this and who want to be champions.
Yeah.
I just think that's natural selection. Sure. Like if you want to go in there, selection.
You have no room to talk.
Shut up. If you want to go in there and just be fucking tough, bro, go to fucking Bellator or somewhere that doesn't make the fucking money because you don't deserve it.
So, okay, so then the money may not be the same. There may be a lot of reasons not to do it. Like, Nate could probably go to Bellator and, like, clean up, right? And
No.
be, like, the biggest dude?
No.
And be, a star?
No.
Just skill-wise, you're saying?
No.
Or, like,
Nate Diaz is washed up, technically.
okay. Fair. No, I see that.
He's punch drunk as a person.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that's keeping him fighting is he's too fucking tough, and he also doesn't know what the fuck else to do. This is all this man's done since he's been an adult.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what the fuck else to do. He wants to run a jiu-jitsu gym. Great, fine. No one's going to want to listen to how he stalked and slapped Dana White while they're trying to learn jiu-jitsu for the first week, bro.
There might be a few people
But he
that are
hasn't-
into that.
I would. Bro, I'd get my dick hard listening to that every day.
Oh, okay.
I watch that once a week.
People hate Nate because of, like, the gangster thing, you know what I mean? Like, people don't
Just because he
like,
smokes weed, bro, and he just doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't like people
he has
telling
a
him what to
CBD
do.
Company, man. I hope the CBD company does
Oh.
well enough that, like, he's good for life.
Oh,
You
they
know?
stopped testing for weed, so now he's selling weed.
Oh, he's straight up, okay.
Yeah, they stopped testing for weed in the USADA testing.
Yeah.
So now he can actually smoke weed
Yeah.
as much as he wants.
Yeah.
But you can't like test positive for it like before a fight, you know.
sure,
so you
for
still gotta like stop smoking.
Can't they do that in the NFL too?
No. NFL tests for weed, but you're
pretty
able.
sure
You
they
pretty much know
redid
whenever
that.
you're getting tested.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. I used to manage a couple of like CBD stores or whatever, and I had this old dude walked in one time, and he was just like, he just started asking me wild questions like, how many sales do you do a day? Like, he's just like going in on metrics and shit. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm not telling you dick. Like, what the fuck is this? You know? And he was just like, basically he's like, okay, well, like, my son-in-law is like an NFL player, and basically we have a CBD company, and like all this shit was like branded like extreme pain relief, like it was like the corny, you know what I mean? And he's literally like, okay, so we'll put our product in your store and teach you how to sell it for this much money. It was straight up like, fuck you, pay me. It's like his whole attitude walking in, and it's like, bro, your son-in-law is some bum ass like half-ass retired NFL player. Like, every fucking like pro athlete tries to get a little side action, whether it be a CBD company or like some other shit. You know what I mean? It's hilarious because like they're pushing all these like trash ass products. Like, it's nuts, man. Like a little bit of quality control goes a long way. But it's funny how like athletes always get, which like, dude, if I was an athlete, I would try to get a side hustle on too. But like, it's just wild, you know, just that whole aspect of like all the junk that athletes like try to market to you, you know?
I mean, I fuck with it. Everyone's got to get paid at the end of the day. A little
sure.
extra on top.
Totally. But like, dude was a bum. Like, this NFL is like, who? He played for the Texans. What? Like, there's some shit like that, bro. This is corny as fuck.
Bro, you know Tennessee's football team is trash when you drive in Tennessee and you see J.J. Watt billboards everywhere, and that's it.
JJ Watt doesn't play for the team in Tennessee.
I know. No,
you
that's
are-
the funny
that's
thing
the
here, you
joke.
dumbass.
And it wasn't funny. Dalton, you
damn it.
are
It wasn't
right.
funny, but
They
that
do not-
was the joke.
They do not test for weed. The NFL.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I don't think the NBA is doing it either this season.
I'm fucking
Everybody-
glad it's a
I think
plant.
everybody's kind of starting to get it. That it's not that big of a deal.
Not trying to get back on this topic. I just saw the headline, so we should probably document it. Trump acquitted in second impeachment trial on charge of inciting the January 6th Capitol riot.
You're goddamn right he was. Donnie Trizzy was not impeached. He's getting that full pension for the rest of his life, you fucking sourpuss bussy bitches.
Oh God. Okay.
Some dude
My
on-
boy's getting paid.
and
I
a
wanna
random dude
clarify.
on Facebook said, strap in 2024, here we come.
He's running again. He's coming back with a vengeance, brother.
I just want to clarify Todd's beliefs and
I don't actually support Donald Trump. I just think he's fucking hilarious. It's funny as hell.
Drinking whiskey.
Whiskey and beer, yes, sir.
we should clarify that.
on the alcohol.
I would say that anything that we say here is not serious because we are literal fucking idiots.
It's just jokes, folks.
yeah, pretty much.
Just jokes, folks. We're dumb as shit. It's just jokes.
Even on a serious note, I don't think anyone here is like a through and through Donald Trump supporter. Like,
No,
He's done a lot more good shit than people want to give him credit for. But
maybe, yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, unemployment rate was lowest it's ever been since he was in office. That's it.
You're
He's-
like,
He's done good and bad, but so has every president either, because fuck the federal government. But
Exactly. Because it's all a scam just to fuck us over, Mick.
We don't need a federal government. We could have anarchy.
Burn it down, start all over. Yes.
No, not start all over.
Wait,
I'm talking about.
We're just talking. Are you a libertarian?
Yes, we're gonna fucking run this country off of.
Do you have a Kick account?
We're gonna take mass votes per topic. All what are there? 300 million Americans? I have no idea how many of us there are.
Wait. That sounds like democracy. Are you a pussy?
No. We're not gonna have any elected officials. We're all just gonna fucking text in our answers.
That's
Oh my god.
You fucking communist.
That sounds retarded.
Jeez.
And then we're gonna have what's that fucking groundhog that predicts winter? Like Puxatawny Phil.
The fucking groundhog that predicts winter, that's good enough for me, bro.
Puxatawny
You
Phil.
gonna worship it?
He's gonna be our president.
That's the
He's the president.
That's our new mascot?
Yeah.
So he like walks out, sees a shadow. That's just like a fuck.
Yeah,
no,
we're
we
going
ain't-
to war.
Oh shit! Just like, oh yeah, fire the nukes, bitch! I saw my shadow.
Here we come, France.
You ready for round 2? Japan.
Just throwing darts at a map, right?
All right, we're nuking Israel, Iran, and then Russia, and then also surprise bonus Greenland, cause fuck them.
I'd be okay with a nuclear apocalypse. I personally think I'd do quite well.
I
mean, you got a nice enough blubber to last you a while.
A nice blub. Anyway,
Blubber.
I'm gonna ride my Ford Fiesta into the fucking
Saying you're
nuclear
fat.
sunset. Okay, me and that thing, we're gonna go for miles.
I got a 40 in my Ford Fiesta.
Shut the fuck up. This isn't Hollywood Undead.
I love that song so much. I'm so glad you got that reference, bro.
Oh, I wish I didn't. Just saying that band name. I thought you were gonna fucking.
Were you a scene chick as a teenager?
No, I was a scene kid. Yes, I was a fat emo kid. Yes, sir. I was
Hey,
5
I was
foot
the
even.
fat emo kid here.
200 pounds, 5 foot even. Get on my dick, bro.
Curve. Hot Topic.
No, I was too poor to shop at those.
I bought a
so
lot
I
of-
just wore my mom's jeans that were too small.
Yeah, I still wear Hot Topic shirts.
Did either one of you wear black eyeliner?
No.
Okay. well.
Dalton earlier this evening was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to get my $15 off a Hot Topic coupon he had in a bag he found in a corner."
Listen,
I bought some wrestling shirts.
they do. They have a lot of cool wrestling merch. The store isn't nearly as cool as what it used to be, right?
Yes.
I used to
It's
be able
kinda
to
dorky.
go in and they were fucking bumping some emo music and there were band t-shirts, and now I go in and there's fucking knee-high Harry Potter socks, some dude trying to find fucking Bullet Club t-shirts,
And there's always a
mom that doesn't
motherfucker-
want to be there.
There's always a motherfucker with the snake bites that are way too big so you can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like, "Yeah, we got all these t-shirts over here, dog."
Dude, I don't think that we appreciate like the implications of like mall culture on our society. Like malls are so fucking weird. Like a Panda Express and a Hot Topic, like you're commodifying culture. Like it's so weird. Like
Bro, I used
next
to
the
work at a
Nike
mall.
store, bro, like it's strange, right?
Honestly, working at a mall is one of the best experiences I ever had. There was a bunch of like food, and I ended up making a bunch of good
Hey,
friends
Todd.
from that mall.
Allegedly, you worked there.
Allegedly, yes, sir.
Allegedly.
Oh
so like
yeah,
14-year-olds.
definitely allegedly. Allegedly, I worked there. It was not real at all.
No paper trail.
Not at all. But I always ended up going to this one Japanese food spot inside the mall. Only people that work there, all Mexicans. One of them spoke English. Only one of them, and he looked like he was 12.
And he works like 27 hours a day, right? Because he's the
All
only-
of them.
Right.
No, they're all there at the
Sure,
same
but the
time.
English guy has to be there, right? Like the one.
He's one of their sons. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he's just one of their kids. That's it.
And you said it was an Asian restaurant?
Yeah, it was a Japanese like stir fry
Well,
reshurant,
dude,
all ran by Mexican
at
dudes.
QQ, everybody in the back is.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Fire food.
Did you know, like most of like the Chinese immigrants in the U.S. they come from like one state in China. Like they're all from like around one city. Like it's a super small place geographically that like most of the Chinese immigrants like come from, and they have like a distinct like dialect. Like they don't just speak Mandarin. Like they have like their own shit. So like as Americans we're like, oh, we're gonna like get into Chinese culture. Like we're gonna learn Mandarin or whatever. Like that's not even the right language to like
Are you talking about like Hong Kong, China? Because Hong Kong is different.
It's something else, like different entirely. I know about Hong Kong, but it's like
There's Tibet, there's Mongolia,
yeah,
there's
no, it's not any of that. Like it's actually in China, like most of your Chinese immigrants in the U.S. like they come from like it would be like if all the American immigrants in China were like from Cincinnati, like Ohio, like it's like an equivalent of that, and they have like their own like language and shit that's like unique. It's really strange.
Cantonese?
No. Cantonese is like Hong Kong, and then
Okay.
Mandarin and Chinese nationals.
I'm honestly just being an asshole. I'm sorry. I met one kid from Hong Kong in high school. He was a foreign exchange student. Fucking hilarious. Anyway, this Chinese gentleman from Hong Kong, probably one of the greatest people I've ever met, had perfect emo scene hair from day one. So like big puffy jet black Japanese hair. Except he was Chinese. I'm sorry.
But it sounds like you had a boy crush on the Asian guy.
No, the Asian guy just like gave me hairspray from China that was like super crazy. Like you could put it in your hair and move your hair however you wanted and it would just stick there. Crazy.
You're probably gonna get cancer.
Probably, but like fuck it. My hair looked great for that summer.
I think we just discovered what's wrong with Todd's stomach.
We brought up mall food, and now I can't stop thinking about Auntie Anne's. And it's really derailed my ability to comprehend sports currently because I would fucking chug some of their cheese sauce right about now.
Bro, we got some cheese sauce right there, homie.
That's not the same thing. Don't you ever
Disrespect Auntie Anne's.
You guys like the little like champagne? They've got like the little things in the middle, the little shops.
like the
They've got,
airbrush
like,
T-shirts and
The
shit?
kiosks?
Yeah, that's what they're called. And they've got all the random shit like T-shirts.
Yeah,
all
and
that
those
stuff.
little fucking like scooter things that they let kids ride and then they drive into a person or a
Yeah.
pole.
Hey, I definitely rode those. Fuck yourself.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm
I
just
definitely
saying control
went in,
your kids.
bought one,
Live.
rented it for an hour, kept it at my work the entire day, and just
Shut the
rode
fuck
it in a
up.
circle.
Cody's speaking.
Live fourth quarter, Atlanta's up by 6 against the Pacers.
Wow, two teams I could care less about.
Honestly,
live, third quarter, the Knicks are up 70-58 on Houston.
Holy shit!
Could care
What?
less.
Hey, that's D Rose.
Second quarter, Brooklyn's up 51-43 with Golden State.
Of course.
Oh, so you're telling me?
Oh, first quarter, Miami's up 13-8 Utah.
Give him time. You're telling me
Come on, Miami.
Miami's not going to win that game. We both know that.
with their what? Their
Nah.
stupid fucking Miami Vice jerseys. What are those things? That looks like fucking Kool-Aid
See,
man
my homie was
jizzed on
telling
them.
me, like, Butler's been gone. Like, since Butler's back, like, Miami's kind of smoking motherfuckers right now.
Yeah.
Butler
Because
is
he's a bad
smoking
man.
motherfuckers by
Okay.
himself, bro.
So you just told me
He's
that
sweating
you're
these
not
pussy boys
interested
on his
in the
own.
Knicks.
Yeah. No, I've never been interested
Okay,
in the
but
Knicks.
Derrick Rose is on the Knicks.
I do like Derrick Rose.
Is he in
But I-
New York right now?
you
yeah,
have-
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was-
You
so
have
just like that.
yeah.
You have to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have simped for Derrick Rose his entire career.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Bro, you leave
like-
Derrick Rose
like-
alone.
I'm
What's
not
your, what's
saying-
your problem with
The
Derrick
first
Rose,
time
bro?
he went
It's not
to
about
New
Derrick
York,
Rose. It's about
I
Dalton's
could care
ethics.
less. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I could care less
care
when he went
less?
to New York the first time.
You could care less.
I could
think
care
you
less.
cried when he left Chicago.
When he left, yes, it was upsetting. I didn't cry, but I was upset. I was more angry.
We'll check
But-
tape on that. I think you cried.
No, I'm pretty sure there
Yeah,
was
let's
angry
find out.
tears.
But
I was there, I saw it.
like when he started playing in New York the first time, I didn't care
Oh, wait. Is Usman fighting
because it's
tonight?
the Knicks.
Oh,
No, the
shit.
fight's like tonight. I tried to
Okay.
buy it, but Dalton didn't have ESPN Plus like a fucking peasant.
I didn't see it.
So we're sitting here because I couldn't remember it. I'm sorry.
ESPN Plus like a peasant.
Bro, son,
I'm on a pedestal. I'm Todd Elliott.
we're all going to die in a hole, buddy. No one's better than anybody, but I know goddamn well I'm better than you.
I'm dying at the top of the hole, Todd. Okay? I'm going last.
I'm going to last forever, bitch. I'm immortal.
So we're never going to talk about soccer, right? Like, why the fuck would we ever?
No, we're not going to talk about soccer.
We don't personally watch soccer, even though it is the most popular sport worldwide.
I can't tell you the rules of soccer. I can't tell you.
The only reason
I know one Chicago. Fuck. I know one soccer team. That's the Chicago Fire, which I think is hilarious since half that town burned down in a fire once. It's I think just a little bit cruel that they did that, but hey, fuck them burned people.
Wasn't that fire started by like a cow kicking over a lamp or some shit?
I don't know. I wasn't alive.
Well, you know why they named him the Chicago Fire, right? It wasn't just because of the fire that burned down half the city. It's also because half the city doesn't give a shit about him.
That doesn't sound any
Ba-dum.
place to replace.
Yeah,
it.
So, moving on from that one.
God damn it, Dalton. Jesus.
Wait, let me see.
Caesar?
Let me see. Julius Randle got a buzzer beater in the second quarter against that, and he's trending for it.
I didn't know that Julius Randle was still in the league.
Yeah, he is.
Apparently,
Yeah, he's been
Hey,
he's
pull that
been
up.
balling for the Knicks.
Hey, pull it up. Pull it up.
Well, what?
The fucking buzzer beater.
Pull it out.
So we can watch it, bro.
Oh.
Oh, I got it. Big ring.
I wish you could put it on the TV.
Foul by Tucker, it's good, and he will head to the free throw line.
We can.
10 different Knicks have scored tonight.
Here.
Oh,
Randle fouled by Tucker.
they called that a foul? Christ.
Bro, that was weak as fuck as a foul, but a clean shot.
It's trending.
He
trending.
hit him with a clean dirk, I guess.
Hey, Cody, you want to connect your phone to the TV?
How do I do that? Like smart view or no?
Yeah. Mirroring.
Mirroring?
Yeah. If I can find my remote. Son of a...
Dalton, why do you always seem more drunk than I am? You're all flustered, bro.
Yeah, I'm flustered. That's what...
What is it? What does it say? Google Cast Express? What should
Yeah, it should say Fire TV Stick. Let me get it up here.
Fire TV stick.
Fire TV Stick.
What is that? Is that
That is,
Gary Busey?
yeah, Gary Busey. Oh, man, that's a classic.
Bro, shout out to Gary Busey.
Dalton's Fire TV stick? I got it.
The St. Louis Blues are playing the Arizona Coyotes for like the 7th game in a row.
Are they losing?
It's
tell me they're
they're
losing.
currently up 3-2 against the Coyotes. It's going to set a league record for the most times that a team has played each other consecutively because all these other bitch boys keep getting COVID. So
Yeah.
the Blues and the Coyotes have to keep playing each other.
How much do you
Yup.
think, like, if something...
See, boom, it's right there, bro. We can... Here, I'll pay for it right now.
What were you going to say, Dalton?
If something weird happens and, like... Oh, yeah.
Good topic.
Fuck, it doesn't... God damn it.
Buy the UFC fight.
Trying to do two things at once.
Okay.
Here's my card.
Here.
Read it aloud.
Your turn.
Yeah, dude. What are the 3 digits on the back?
Take it away. But anyways... What were we talking about? Fuck, I got
Hockey.
distracted.
I was talking about hockey.
I got distracted.
I was talking about how the Blues are playing the Coyotes. It's an 8-game series. I think this is either game 6 or 7.
COVID.
Are
Okay.
hockey players queers for ice skating?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
It's a little, you know, on there.
Is it
but
kind of like NFL players doing ballet? Like,
yeah, I guess. But they also beat the shit out of each other, so I guess that makes up for it. You know?
You know how big everyone is in hockey, though?
Yeah, they're terrifying. But I wonder.
And they're moving at like 30 miles an hour faster than a person can run on ice.
I really want to hear this point, Dalton.
But like,
I
how much do you think, like, if something weird happens, like in the NBA or the NHL season, like maybe a team that wasn't expected to win,
You
like
literally have ESPN Plus, you stupid fucking asshole.
I don't pay for ESPN Plus.
Oh my god, I want to choke you to death.
I don't pay
Oh
for
my
it.
God.
I told you I have the Fire.
I
TV
was here for
stick.
4 hours.
I told you I have the Fire TV stick, and you were like, "Oh, okay."
Fire TV
Like that
stick.
didn't matter.
USA stick. Fire TV stick.
I'm not Gary Busey.
Oh god
Fuck.
damn it. No, it's
Respect
gonna
on
make us
ESPN's name, bro. Jesus Christ.
It's gonna make us subscribe to some shit.
Oh my god.
You gotta log in, bro.
And this is a train wreck. So third time here. What?
They do make this so fucking hard, bro. Whenever I bought the Masvidal on pay-per-view, like, it's such a clusterfuck. Like, this is a broken piece of shit. I should be able to pay for a pay-per-view and get the fuck out.
Bro, the last pay-per-view I bought, it took me 4 tries to buy it
That's
before
what
it
I'm
actually went
saying,
through.
bro.
And there was a whole bunch of people that like the
Fuck it.
whole broadcast went out.
want to know the point.
Like,
I want to know what you were gonna say.
Partnering with ESPN sounds like a good idea on paper, but then this is fuck, and that's fuck, and it's fuck.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Okay, Dalton. COVID. Go.
Okay. Do you think the COVID and teams getting, games getting canceled and all that, how much do you think that will be blamed on if, like, a team that wasn't expected to do good coming in this season, but is having a good season, how much do you think people are going to say, oh, that was because of COVID?
Well, okay. So
Like, if Utah wins the championship.
Yeah.
it's just
If somehow Utah
okay.
wins.
Jesus fucking Christ. You can look at so the hockey season last year. Tampa Bay won.
Yeah.
Right? They're fucking stacked. They got the best roster in the league.
Okay.
They won a shortened season in the bubble. and everybody was like, "Oh, you got to put an asterisk next to that. It doesn't count, even though they're stacked."
Just like the Lakers.
So exactly, they're going to blame it on COVID no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, like last year in the bubble, the Blues did awful. They were out. They lost. I think they played 7 games. They did a round robin tournament and then went into the second round. Lost every single game. It sucked. They didn't even look like the same team, and they were the best in the West before the pause. Because every team I like is the best in the West.
I think
He's in the
went
shitter.
outside.
Oh, I thought he went in the shitter.
Did he go? No, the shitters. The lights are off.
Merry Christmas, shitter's full. So anyway, I think that no matter what, they're going to say, "Oh, COVID, fuck this and fuck that." But you know,
Yeah, probably. I mean, I mean, depending. I know they're going to do it with the winter. I was just wondering if, like, you know, somebody making the playoffs, they're going to be like, well, they don't really count.
Yeah, it didn't work.
You know.
well, you know, like there's definitely some weird shit happening with players getting pulled. Like with KD, did you see that that incident they had where they told Kevin Durant he wasn't going to play because of contract tracing with COVID, and then that person got a negative test and they let him in the game, and then he played for like the first quarter, and then the person that he had contact with got a second test that was positive, and they had to take him out of the game.
Here. Thanks, buddy.
Did you comprehend a word of that?
I'm
No,
sorry.
I got distracted by Todd going, give me a beer.
Yeah. A+ work here, boys.
haven't-
We
I haven't
have it
drank
together.
it.
I love this.
No, it's literal the embodiment of professionalism.
We're a bunch of young professionals, you know?
I swear to God, dude.
Professional
Fuck ups?
fuck ups. Okay.
No, there should be Coors Banquet in the laying down in there.
Oh, I threw that out.
I paid $8 for that 6-pack, bro. I'll kick
I'm kidding.
You paid $1 for a 6-pack?
He paid $8.
Oh, I thought he said $1. I was like, dude,
Where?
I'm going to get fucked up.
I will be right back.
Did we drink all of them?
No.
No.
You've had one. I've had one.
And I have had just whiskey. So.
Can you hand me that?
Yeah.
The one that you have? No, not that. The one I want to try that.
Oh, the peanut butter shit, so we can't kiss tonight? God damn it, Mick.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing it. I
know,
want you to get
careful.
your grubby little fucking
Bro, it's pretty
Spill
much
it on
like
yourself.
vampire shit. Just like if you drink that whiskey, I can't kiss you, and it's just like you're safe for the night, bro.
You know how, like, whenever you're in a hotel room, you put the towel under the door when you're about to smoke weed or whatever?
No.
Dalton's neighbors that are beating each other up consistently throughout the podcast, like, they've done that, but on the outside of their door. So, like, I feel
They're
like
trying to keep the cold out, I think.
I thought maybe
But-
they were trying to keep the meth fumes in.
That's probably what's really happening.
Oh my God.
I didn't even think about that. I was thinking, oh, they're cold, you know?
No.
But no, that's probably what it is.
Meth heads don't get cold.
So how is that screwball whiskey, Mick? I can't drink
Fucking
it, so...
delicious.
Actually, no, it's pretty good.
Amazing.
At first,
There's a little bit, it's the whiskey taste that hits you.
I actually got more of a coffee taste at first, and I hate
Yeah.
coffee so fucking much.
Oh, I
What
love
the
that
fuck?
coffee taste to it.
I said coffee.
You don't like coffee, bro?
Sorry about the taste of pussy.
yeah.
You don't
I
like that?
definitely said coffee. But,
You don't like that bean juice, brother?
don't call it that.
Wow.
that bean juice?
But no, coffee is literal dog water. So all coffee too. I'm talking cheap, shitty gas station coffee to Starbucks to some expensive ass do-it-yourself in a goddamn espresso machine. Garbage.
Is that just like a new fireball?
I heard it on some podcast, and I've tried it
We have
before,
to
and
talk
I
about
love
your
it.
consumer behavior because you have a daytime and a nighttime toothpaste, and I'm sure you bought that off a podcast.
No.
No, that's
I
Dr.
bought-
Squanch, and I was really wanting to ask him about it.
I bought it when I bought the soap, and it came in a 2-pack. You had to buy
Was it
both.
advertised to you on the internet?
No, see, I was advertised for the soap,
Okay.
and then I saw
And
the
then you found
toothpaste. I was like, okay, I'll try that too.
Wait, didn't I help
damn,
turn you
you're
on to the
yeah,
soap?
yeah. Todd was the one that showed me.
No, I turned him on to the soap because I got a promo
that's
code
what
from
it
a
was.
podcast I listened
From a
to.
podcast.
Yeah.
See, you guys are advertisers' fucking wet dreams. So, like, you're like, I'm buying soap. Oh, I got toothpaste. 2 for 1.
Dude, I just bought cat litter.
Well, it wasn't-
off of a podcast ad.
Really?
You Pretty
bought
litter.
cat
Bro,
litter?
no, send me that link.
I think my cat has a UTI, and they were like, if your cat has a UTI, it'll tell you. Because, see, my cat keeps howling while she's pissing, and she didn't used to do that.
Oh, heck.
So, like, they say that
That
a cat...
poor kitty.
Yeah, a cat will do that to, like, ward off predators, but they'll do it their entire life. And now I'm just sitting here eating a sandwich, and my cat goes downstairs. She stomps downstairs to take a piss, and all of a sudden she's in the basement going, meow! And I'm like, what? What is that?
And you heard this on
The Basement Yard Podcast.
what is that?
A comedy podcast with Joe Santagato.
Okay.
It's pretty fucking good.
Oh, the redhead guy.
Santagato?
The redhead guy?
Huh? No, he's not redhead.
Is that the Impractical Joker?
Andrew Santino's the redhead guy who you're thinking of, probably.
Yeah.
Andrew Santino, fired.
Funny.
Anyway, yeah, so I get it. You know?
Yeah.
It's supposed to turn colors, so I'm going to piss in the litter too to see what color it turns. Because I want to know what's wrong with me, bro, and I'm not going to the doctor.
Very forensic of you.
But then again, have you guys ever had ads that you've heard on podcasts that are just like, they seem so ridiculous you never buy them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Athletic greens? Yes.
yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's apparently something that's supposed to increase like all of your body functions.
Oh, my body functions are so low anyway.
But it's not like actual drugs, so I'm just like, that's a lie.
Or stamps.com.
I swear to God.
Mailing stuff. Oh, I'll show that to my grandma.
Motherfuckers, I swear to
Hey.
God.
Bro, stop trying to fight. You're not tough.
They're cool. Like, they're fine. I'm just being dramatic for the podcast.
Yeah, but he's trying to get him going.
Hey, exactly. That.
See,
Jasper's
Jasper
just
gets
trying to-
Coop going, and then Coop bites him in the penis, and it's a little
It's a
game they
shit show
play.
from there.
Yeah.
It really goes downhill.
Coop's a penis biter. That's his middle name, penis biter.
Well, no, Coop's smaller, so he's got to roll with his advantage, bro. His
Right.
Yeah.
his
I feel like
nice.
that's like adult in a fight.
He's
like,
trying to
going
roll
straight
him.
for the dick. Like,
No,
No.
I'll twist a dick off. I'll bite your ear off.
Grab
I
his
swear
dick
to
and
God.
twist it.
I'll bite your lip off if I get an opportunity, brother.
sure.
Don't fight me in real life. I will
even-
fucking hurt you.
Because I'm lazy, right? So if you make me fight, like, I'm just trying to fuck your day up.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
the
I'm not
worst
trying to
way.
win. I'm trying to ruin your whole life.
Facts.
Make sure you don't reproduce.
But it's
or walk
strictly,
straight-
Like, I didn't want to do this. This is so physical. It's gonna
I
take so
swear
much
to God.
effort. Like, I'm not into it.
I didn't want to do this, but you fucking literally made me.
Right. So now-
AKA, the last fight I got into was an old drunk man in my vape shop. I kicked him in his fucking head, turned him into a baby deer for 2 minutes, and then he said, "Wow, that was a great punch." I kicked him with my fucking shin. This man had no idea what was going on. He came in one day, was just talking like, "Oh, you're a bitch. You're just so much smaller than me. There's no way you could actually hurt me." Ran up, kicked him right in his fucking face. Since then, hasn't said shit.
Hold on, that's what provoked the fight. He just called you a bitch, and you kicked him in the face.
I'm not a mentally stable person,
Okay.
Nick. I don't know if you didn't know this.
Normally there's just a little bit more lead up. Like you might have said, "Oh yeah, well you're a fucking pussy," but instead you kicked him in the head. And you know what? That's props to that because that's unpredictable, right? He's not gonna know.
There's a video somewhere. I should fight this guy. It's really stupid, but I couldn't catch him because I'm big as fuck, and he's like tiny. And he played football, track, and all this shit. And like I couldn't catch him, so he's punching me, but he's running away while he's punching me. And I'm just like, come on, bro. So I'm like Jason walking, like Jason Voorhees,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, come here, I'm gonna fucking hit you. It couldn't catch him. He kicked me in the head, and there's video of me turning to my friend filming. I'm like, he just kicked me in the fucking head. like he full on like roundhouse kicked my shit, and I'm like, I just got kicked in the fucking head. Like,
Yeah, no, he was trying to do tough guy shit, put his arms behind his back, like, I'll let you get the first hit, pussy. And then I rocked his fucking world, bro. And he came up to me 5 minutes later, like, yeah, that was a great punch, bro.
right.
But no, it was a whole ass leg right to his fucking orbital.
I remember one time we were at the shop, and I had stepped, I think it was up by the cigarettes, and I went, "Come on, Todd, what are you gonna do?"
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you
And I
gonna
hit you with
do?"
a flying
just
knee.
like joking around, and he comes running up and hits me in my shit with a knee, like right in the chest. I fell back into the cigarettes.
So Todd has altitude. That's what we're learning. Like Todd can get a foot to your head.
So if you're ever gonna fight,
Angry person.
if you're ever gonna fight Todd, you have to break his legs.
Exactly. Go for the legs first, folks. That's your only chance. Because if I hit you with a shin, no chance
Take
in
him to
hell.
the ground. Beat his ass.
Yeah, take me down. Ground and pound is probably your best option.
Just keep peanuts in your pocket.
Yeah, you just gotta throw peanuts at him.
Like King of the Hill pocket sand. Like
yeah, like pocket sand. Yeah,
Like, oh,
Just
Todd's
crush-
getting crazy again.
like crush them up. Like they're
So they're a powder and
Yeah.
just Pocket peanuts. And it just dust right into my face and just.
Fuck. Now he's got 4 minutes to haul ass in his Pontiac Vibe.
I got 4 minutes to either kill you or drive to the hospital, and I'm probably gonna pick the first one.
Huh.
You learning shit, Mick?
I don't care.
You learning some shit tonight, buddy?
I don't care.
You're just gonna shoot you.
I don't have to worry about fighting. I got a gun, bro.
Nick doesn't give a fuck.
It's because I keister stash a firearm at all times. So
He's got a Smith & Wesson
Your
500.
yeah, sometimes I fart and I'm like, oh my god. Thought I fired a round off, but really it was just a little bit of gas from the Mexican.
Man, I feel so bad. We must have potted for like 6 hours last time. And we lost so much content.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
We're clearly at, like, we just hit 2 hours. Like,
Really?
Doesn't this
Yeah.
feel so much better?
Yeah, no, it feels like
kind
we're
of-
flowing, bro.
We're not nearly as nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
Yeah.
You like two fuckers listening, you're seeing us grow as human beings.
Facts.
Right?
It's a
Todd
journey.
Todd is expressing his homicidal tendencies. Dalton is coping with his severe mental deficiencies. And I am acknowledging my severe micropenis disorder.
All right, boys, do you want the stats for the pod, episode 1?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
14 plays all time.
Let's fucking go.
Really? Wow.
Hell yeah, brother, I'm 2 of those.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably skewed by how many times we ran it back, you know what I mean?
Dalton's 0.
12
Yeah.
unique listens.
Oh, fire.
Unique listens.
That's the exact number we thought it was. Fire, bro.
Right.
So I said last episode that if we had 10 listeners, Todd was going to have to eat a peanut.
Right.
We're going to wait till we get video and buying
So,
an EpiPen
what
because your
about-
boy got health
what about
insurance. Let's
drinking?
go.
Bro, shout out to health insurance. I'm about to cancel my shit. That shit's too expensive.
I don't actually want to see you eat a peanut, Todd. Because, like,
I've already been dead once, bro.
I know that.
What about...
You're not a cat, though.
No, but I'm immortal and it doesn't scare me, bro. I'm too tough to die, bro.
I'm not a doctor, but...
Yeah. Oh, boy, do we know.
Clearly not. But I'm pretty sure you're not immortal.
You said critical CTE was critical electrolyte.
Critical traumatic electrolytes.
I swear to God,
Yes.
bro.
It's facts.
But no, you see how your dog...
Teach the doctor shit.
You see how
Yeah,
your
yeah,
dog recognizes the real alpha in the room? He's sitting next to me.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he's just sitting on you because you're his bitch.
He's miserable.
He
No,
does
he-
look miserable.
See, he closed his eyes when I looked at him.
Yeah, well,
He's acting
no,
like
I think
he's sleeping.
asleep.
You sleep, bro? No, he ain't sleeping, bro.
You ain't sleep, bro.
He ain't sleep, bro. I promise. He ain't sleep. Jasper, the goodest boy.
The goodest.
But anyways, there was a photo that was in the group chat. I thought we could talk about it
Photos in the group chat.
because I did not real. I've kind of forgot. Mick is kind of athletic. You know, he kayaks.
Dude, that was the funniest shit ever.
I just looked him up and down and I was like, bitch, where?
No, it's just a picture. Nick was like, had fun kayaking today. And the comment is Dalton. And all it says is, I hope it tips. And it's from like 2 years ago. Like, Instagram recommended post it. It's hilarious.
Instagram
And then
recognize
Mick
real,
liked it.
right?
Mick liked it after you put it in the Instagram.
Like pure disdain for your friend. Like, I hope you're dang.
We're literally blood related.
yeah.
Cousin fucking?
Oh, yeah.
Cousin fucking nice.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Inbred Podcast.
It's just me and Dalton, some cowbells in the distance.
A little bit of banjo.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to move to a farm, right? And this farm isn't like a normal farm.
Are
It's
you gonna
not.
have cows and banjos?
No, there's cows and chickens.
Cows and chickens? Or are you gonna get a banjo?
No.
Hold on. You just said that it's not a normal farm.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that in the first episode, Dalton said that I grew up on a farm with chickens and quails. And
That's pretty not normal.
no, so is your farm going to have quails?
No.
Because I've never seen a single goddamn farm with a quail.
But hold up. I got approved to buy this spring silky chickens, and if you don't know what they are, look them up. They look like Colonel Sanders. They're adorable, bro.
See, you can just go to a fucking Real King and get some piece of shit chickens and be fine.
I don't want piece of shit chickens. I want the ones with fucking leg warmers, bro. Because they're fluffy as shit, and they're called silky chickens. We already got pink and green eggs. I want some silky boys.
Does anybody ever just like randomly bring up the
Does anyone ever just bring up how bad airplane food is?
Jasper, all right, bro. Come on, boss.
What were you gonna say, Dalton?
Come on, bro.
But what I was gonna say.
Fuck right now. Come on, boys. I got you.
Good job, buddy.
Anyways, before we got rudely interrupted by Dumb and Dumber, fuck, I lost my thought.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, let me think here.
You said, does anybody just ever randomly bring up?
Oh, does anybody ever just randomly bring up the M&M picture I did of you a while back?
No, just you.
Not too many other people have seen it. I will say that I have lots of pictures of me where I look stupid. Right? It's one of my many qualities in life is to somehow, as soon as a camera is pointed in my general direction, my face contorts. I do stupid One of my coworkers got me a mouse pad of myself, and I look like I'm having just an unbelievable existential crisis, right? In the middle of my workplace. Also, one of my coworkers found, you remember this story, my fucked up hair from when the random dude cut my hair on the side of the road.
See, I don't remember those stories, so I think I want to hear this.
Yeah, okay, here's a story. It was 2016. I'm going out to my car to get my books, and I live on a road that goes nowhere, right? There's no reason to be on it. One side of it takes you to a major highway. The other side takes you to a fucking pointless road into town the back way.
Sure.
And a lot of people go on this road, and then they get confused. They don't know where the fuck it goes. So it's not uncommon for somebody to stop and be like, hey, how the fuck do I get back to civilization? So I had this guy pull up. I'm outside getting books, like I said, and he's like, hey, I'm not from the area. I'm about to run out of gas. I need to go to the nearest gas station. So I'm directing him to the nearest gas station over by our movie theater. And I give him all the directions, and he says, I'm hard of hearing. I need you to come closer. Right? So I come up to the truck. I'm not right up at it, right? But I'm like a couch cushion away from it.
Okay.
As an
3
easy.
feet or something.
Yeah. Maybe even a little less than that. And I go back to giving him directions, and I point, and I look up in the direction that I'm pointing. And this son of a bitch puts his entire fucking torso out of the window, okay? In a motion so fast that there was no time to react. And I had big, long emo hair at the time. Dalton, you remember it when we were in high school?
Yeah.
It fucking came all the way. I had hair that would cover my fucking nose tip.
You had the long hair, and you also had the
Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy.
I wore
vest.
fucking yeah. Oh, I still own
And
that. I found it in my closet.
God awful,
dude. So
He leans out of the truck.
yeah, he leans out of the truck. I'm pointing. I'm looking up. He grabs my fucking emo hair as hard as he fucking can and just yanks my head down and cuts my entire bangs off. Floors it. Just drives away. Right? So he probably drops half my hair. And I'm just standing in my driveway just going.
This dude's like old as fuck?
Yeah, he was in like his 40s probably. Right? Wow. So I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's what we call schizophrenia.
Exactly.
Was he the actual psychopath, or was he just like, you look like a queer?
They never caught him. Right? So I'm standing in my driveway for a minute and I go inside.
You're just in shock.
Yeah, I grab the phone, I call my dad, I tell him what happened. I'm like, do I need to call the fucking cops? And he was like, yes, dumbass, call the fucking cops. I was like, are you sure?
Like assaulted in your driveway.
Because I was like, that's not a charge. So I call the fucking cops. I call the non-emergency number because I didn't think that it warranted a 911 call. And this kid still did not believe. Like I tell him the whole story, and he breathes in for a second. And he goes, you know it's a crime to file a false police report, right? And I was like, no, I get that, but it fucking happened. So he's like, okay, well, we'll send a deputy out there. So probably 5 minutes goes by. A sheriff's deputy pulls up. I walk out there. It's a guy that I'd known for a while because we went to school with his daughter, and he just looks at me and he goes, you weren't fucking kidding. And I was like, no. No, it happened. And he had to fucking take pictures of my hair on the ground, my fucked up. They had to shave my head because he cut literally all the way down. Right? And like I straight up told the officer, I was like, dude, if he'd stabbed me, I would have made sense of it. I would have been like, oh,
Right.
I've been stabbed. I grasped this, and instead I'm standing in my driveway going, what? Just now grabbing my hair.
I do want to just admit one thing. It was me, Mick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, anytime I see like a light blue early 2000s Dodge Dakota, I am staring this dude down. Who's ever driving it? I'm like, did you fucking take my hair?
Right.
What'd you do with it? And I have two schools of thought here, and both of them horrify me.
Okay.
One, he's committing crimes, and he's
Still.
sprinkling my hair.
He was like, oh, yes, I'll get that motherfucker.
The other one
Fucking
is that
pinned.
he's like jerking off with it.
Oh my
Right?
god.
So neither one of these are good things.
Oh
What
my
if,
god.
but like, okay, what if he's not a psychopath? Let's consider like he's completely sane, completely logical, and like,
Why
He
the
just
fuck
hated
did he
my
cut his
emo
hair?
hair.
yeah, like maybe like he observes you somewhere, like your paths cross in a way that you've never noticed him, but he has to look at you all day.
I was working at Walmart at the time as a cashier.
Oh,
I
shit.
very
And
well
so
could have
he's
fucked
pissed.
up his.
He's like, every time I get fucking milk, looking at it in terms of like, okay, this kid obviously doesn't make good decisions. Look at his fucking hair. This hair fucking infuriates me. He's never gonna take my advice. Clearly, he's beyond hope. So like, I have to take like immediate and direct action to like turn this kid's life around, get him a normal haircut. You know, so I've got to do something like really risky. Like,
That'd be the aftermath.
wait, what?
I took a picture.
This is.
That's the aftermath.
God damn it, I missed it.
Dude, you throw like you have ass cheeks
my
for
God.
hands.
I mean, the hair looks less bad in the picture, but like, your face just screams trauma. Like,
yeah.
you're like, your face is like, bro.
I got raped.
I
That's what
literally-
that
I was
face
gonna
says.
say, I think the guy would have raped you,
Yeah.
and you would have been less bothered.
I'm going through the shit right here, and because the guy that had to come to take the report, like I said, I'd known him a long time, and I often called him Little Baldy, because he's a short bald man, and he had a fucking field day with that. He like his first comment once he got done taking the report, he said, "Bet you wish you were bald now, huh?" And I was like, "Okay." I'm crying, and you're making fun of me. And so there's.
Oh my God, bro.
I have a blown up picture. I'll bring it. I'll show you guys next time. But there's single strands hanging down. By the time he finishes his report, I have to be at work in 40 minutes. Right. So I just went to work like that, and every person that came through my line that night was like
store? At the store
at
that I'm thinking
Walmart.
of?
Yeah.
Oh, at Walmart. You already said Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every person that came through my line that night was like, "Oh, here's my money. What the fuck is that?" I'd be like, "I don't want to talk about it." And I finally told my manager, and she was like, "Why'd you even come to work?" And I was like, "Because you wouldn't have believed me if I had called in and said, this dude cut my fucking hair."
Bro, I swear to God, I told my job I was throwing up for like a week straight, and they're just like, oh, yeah?
Bitch.
Oh, yeah, bro?
So
Call
we
your
get-
bluff, motherfucker.
Can we get that picture blown up, put it on cardboard like the Michael thing, and then hang it
Oh
right
my
next to it?
God. Dude, I know a print shop that'll do it for free. My girlfriend did some art for them. They owe us.
And then the wall would just be covered in like legendary athletes like Mick and Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
The greatest.
I am a
Bonus
legendary
ever.
athlete because I've managed to do things to my body in regular sports that normal people could never dream of.
What do you mean?
Well, one time, trying to just gently jog, I tripped in a hole, dislocated my knee, tried to roll back over, and slammed the bell of my baritone into my throat.
Oh, your baritone.
Right?
So this
Bro,
was
I played a baritone in junior high, too.
Hell yeah, brother. I played it.
Fuck yeah,
From,
brother.
elementary school to high school, and let me tell you, it pulled. One time, but it pulled.
Bro, I got pussy because I
Carson
played the
Wentz
drums.
fucked your knee up.
Yeah.
He also what was it, like every other day, maybe once a week, he'd fall down the stairs going up them.
Dude, I still fall down the stairs constantly.
Oh my God.
At my last job interview, I fell down the last 4 fucking stairs.
Are you just, like, anatomically not
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
prepared for stairs?
Look at my eyeballs. They're not right.
Fine.
So you're pretty much a cow. So you can't walk downstairs, but you can walk up
I
'em.
can't walk up them. I can't walk down
Oh,
them.
fuck. So you're a pig.
You're an elevator boy.
Exactly. I have fallen down an elevator shaft.
Wait, really?
Yes.
did you, okay, so did you, the door's open, right? There's no elevator? And you just like
The
jumped
elevator
down?
was down, and I fell on top of it.
Oh, okay. So it's not as far as a fall.
It's fucking jarring, let me tell you.
but you're
Not
not
paying
dead.
attention?
So
I was so used to it being there. And I was
Just muscle memory?
I was looking backwards, screaming obscenities at one of my friends, and then I just went down. And then, you know, like a normal person, I was like, the top of the elevator is right there. I just opened the hatch. I went down into the elevator.
Really?
Hit the door open button, and then went to the kitchen to get the biscuits I was leaving to.
So you just played it off casually?
Oh, yeah.
Like a fucking Chad?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. You know, I've had.
It doesn't even out the falling down the stairs thing? Like,
No.
it's still
no,
kinda,
no,
like,
it's pretty sad.
right. But you handled the elevator
Yeah,
thing well.
I thought that I had a crushed windpipe in middle school PE.
Uh-huh.
They had to bring a cart to the.
Did they have you light jog? Is that what happened?
No, we were playing soccer and I fell, and then a chick we went to high school with was directly behind me, and she tripped over my big fat body, and her knees landed on my throat.
Hot.
So, like, your windpipe feels crushed and, like, you're just erect.
Yeah. And they had to bring a fucking, like, the school gator to the football field to come drag my ass back to the middle school because I was like,
Like the golf cart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said gator, I was thinking, like, an actual gator. Like, for some reason. Like, we're not in the South or anything. Why do they have a gator?
I got kicked in the dick so hard. One PE class, I had to get carried to the office crying while holding my balls.
Oh, shit.
Probably one of the single most
Dude, I might...
horrible moments of my high school
I
career.
might be sterile because, like, in 6th grade, like, me and my friends, all we did was punch each other in the balls.
oh, yeah.
I think we all did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's part of growing up.
It's literally just, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the best one that I remember is like, hey, you know what my 2 favorite countries are? And you're like, what? And it's like, Iraq and Iran. And he punches you in the balls. Yeah, right? Like,
What's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok.
But
Nick still flinches every
anyway,
time.
One time, Dalton got me so good in the hallway
yeah.
that my legs literally went behind me from the impact.
I think earlier, I like when I was picking up the marbles, I like tried to get the mic from him, and he's flinched,
Dude,
like he's just
it's so bad.
You guys have been horrendous to each other.
Yeah.
yeah, it's terrible.
that's why I'm sitting between them.
Yeah.
We used to play this
You're
game.
gonna be
We would
collateral
throw a
here in a minute,
basketball
Todd.
onto the back of his roof, and we would try to practice our rebounding skills and just beat the shit out of each other, like throw punches.
Trying to get the rebound.
Yeah, like we'd have a hold of each other's shirt, just punching us in the face.
The key is elbows.
Yeah.
You want to get in front of
Going
them.
to prison and play
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the rebound.
We were training. I'm gonna be in prison. Apparently, he's gonna,
Yeah.
Be on the cop squad or something.
yeah.
I still think that he once purposely gave me a bike that didn't have brakes and didn't tell me. So when I got to the end of the hill,
No,
I had nowhere to go.
The only thing I ever did on purpose with a bike is give you a girl's bike.
Okay,
and then
but it
not tell
saved
you
it
for like
saved
6
my
years.
testicles.
That
on
is
6 or
true.
7 occasions.
It's kind of stupid that that's considered a girl's bike.
Yeah. We used to fucking jet around the town on bicycles. We'd go to the pet shop and the comic book store every day.
Wow.
And let me tell you,
Studs.
we didn't get
Pussy's
kidnapped
glistening
because
in your area.
Look at us.
Yeah, the key is if you don't want your kids getting kidnapped,
Have ugly kids.
you gotta pump them. You gotta pump them fat.
Yeah.
Pump them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Bill Burr bit. You stole a Bill Burr bit. That's okay.
Did I?
I'll let it
100% you actually did.
Yeah.
Well, he's skinny. He doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fat shaming is what that is.
Yeah, I'm offended.
Me and Dalton are fat. We can say it.
Fat and gay, maybe.
Okay.
Wow.
Got him. Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
That was a secret, Todd.
Any other sports shit? Sports stories? Sports? We should check the headlines again. Before.
We didn't hit the Carson Wentz trade.
The Suns beat the fucking 76ers, and I'm way too hype about it. Fuck every single one of you. The Suns are on their way, brother. They're finally gonna do it and not disappoint me. I fucking hope so.
Congratulations, Todd. They're going to make the playoffs.
Thanks,
get swept
buddy.
in the first round.
Yep.
And then there will go your hopes and dreams.
I mean, as long as they get swept in the first round, it means to me.
And then, hey, you know what? They'll get a mid-draft pick. And they'll
Waste
probably
it.
be, again, back in the playoffs to get swept again in the first round.
I mean,
And
that's
it'll just
okay.
keep repeating itself until the team falls apart. Your hopes and dreams go in the toilet. I mean, that's what's going to happen to my team anyways, and probably Mix, too.
I'd like
Yours
to-
is probably going to be second round.
Hey,
I'll
I'd
give you
like
that.
to point out that it's currently 54-42 Utah over the Heat.
Oh,
So
54-42.
54 for Utah, 42 for the Heat.
So they're winning by 2?
54.
54. I thought... I can't hear you with that cock in your mouth, Mick.
Jesus.
God damn.
Golden State 43, Brooklyn 51. Second.
If Brooklyn wins this game, I'm pissed.
True.
I don't really care either way.
Houston 58, Knicks 70. That's third quarter.
I don't really care about if the Knicks win.
Bro, you have a Mace
I
Windu
just
statue,
kinda-
and
I'm
you
okay
don't even
with-
know why Mace Windu's lightsaber is purple, brotherfucker.
Brother.
Brotherfucker.
Here's the story with that, okay? Back when we would ride our bikes to the comic book store, that's one of the things I bought, along with the
All right, well, let
Wherever
me
the
drop
Luke
some fucking
Skywalker
knowledge on you.
was.
Mean? Who is that? Someone with a microphone up?
That is all Bruce Lee.
Yeah, those are all Bruce Lee.
Okay.
And
thought
then-
it was like
Looks like there's one Anakin statue.
Luke.
There's Luke.
Oh, it's Luke's.
it's Luke.
Okay. Anyway,
He's got
Mace
like the-
Windu's lightsaber is purple because he uses the Sith dark side corruption to help him fight the Sith. That's why it's purple instead of like a normal blue or green.
compelling content.
Wow.
Watch out, everybody.
It's actually purple because
We just
Samuel L.
lost
Jackson has to
at
have a
least-
purple lightsaber.
We just lost.
They
at
added
least-
lore to it after
they
that,
added,
but yeah.
Yeah,
We've lost
I'm actually
4 viewers.
That was good.
Just from this
I love Star Wars,
conversation.
man.
I do too.
Me,
Hawks
I love
98,
you.
You wanna make out?
Pacers 92.
No, I can't. You drank the peanut butter whiskey, bro. We can't kiss, bro. You're trying to trap me in a trap, bro. It ain't gonna work.
Bro.
See, Dalton used to wait until I would find something that I thought was cool,
And then
but-
buy it?
but didn't happen to have the money for it that day, and then buy it.
Yeah, what a
He
fucking
did that
pleb.
9 or 10 times.
I did that so many times.
Yeah,
You know
because
what?
you're a piece of shit with
he
no
would buy comic
interest.
books he wouldn't even like.
Bro, you would buy the Aquaman comic books just
He bought
to like
Starman.
eat off my dick.
I like Starman. Okay.
Like,
I did.
Starman.
Starman?
Now I don't really care about comic books.
Do you know about
Yeah, I have like
Starboy?
3 boxes, and I just
Do you know about
I have
Starboy
2
though?
bookshelves, and that's about it.
no.
Okay.
I gave you all of my rap magazines, like hand me down.
And they're right there.
Did you read any of the new 52 shit?
For DC,
Yeah.
some of it, but not a lot.
Nerd shit.
You need to look up the Starboy storyline. Fucking immaculate. It'll blow your mind.
I didn't know that DC had a Star, because Starman is not DC. It was some fucking indie.
No, it's called Starboy. He's a different individual.
Yeah. Plagiarism.
100% mental disorder, 100% total gravitational control.
Oh.
Overpowered as shit.
Nice.
But retarded.
Oh, you describing your DMs right now, Dalton?
Don't. Why are you breathing so much, bro?
Why were you breathing? Stop it.
I swear to God. Shut up. Ho.
Yeah, we might as well just take out Todd's whole track.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how long I monologued?
Which one
It
is
was
it
like
on there?
35 minutes of me just straight talking bullshit about nothing I have no
Yeah, and
idea
me and
about.
Dalton sitting here being like, oh, he said it again.
And I think
Oh,
it's also,
fuck.
It's also a fun game to like hear Todd get progressively drunker as it goes on.
Yeah.
Too. Like that's fun.
And I said I wasn't going to drink this
Here you go.
week.
Yeah, you did say.
God
that.
damn it.
And you definitely threw up after the last one too.
I was out of work for an entire week.
So, did you drive home with like your head out the window?
No.
He didn't drive home for one thing. We don't do DUI.
No, I meant ride home.
I love to drive drunk. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Allegedly. But if you ever pull me over, I'm not drunk. I promise, officer.
Mick is his attorney. How do you feel?
First of all, I think I would be a wonderful attorney. Okay,
so.
right?
Yeah.
First step, just tell them you're not vibing with the laws. Right?
Oh, okay.
Not vibing.
I'm just straight up not vibing with these laws, Your Honor.
2, just straight up disrespect the judge.
Yeah.
Disrespect your surrounding.
Right? I'm starting off my fucking defense. I'm coming up to the bench and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, bitch?" And then I'm
My client thinks this is some bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like,
I have never seen such pussy ass laws.
Right.
Also, all you jurors over there, fuck you.
Taking a piss?
Yeah.
All right.
Piss break.
Oh, fuck, I want
Somebody couldn't hang.
You have to waddle? How bad do you have to piss?
Pretty bad. Well, I've been drinking since I got here.
I've been drinking since I got here, guys. Guys.
Oh my god.
I've been drinking.
Sorry.
The whiskey.
This one or
Dalton wants the whiskey. Pass him the whiskey.
Both.
Why are we being 12-year-olds about this?
Both.
Oh, what?
Both.
Are you on that? Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Order a shot at each.
Okay.
Fuck do you
Okay.
care?
I thought we were
What are you
policing.
saying? I have a problem?
I thought we were policing
What are you
another man.
saying?
I thought you were cutting Todd off.
All I wanted was a
what?
Pepsi.
Todd's a grown man.
I have a whole 2 liter.
Oh, yeah, he did bring soda.
He did bring
Speaking
soda.
of which, we haven't even
You-
cracked that shit open.
I
You're
try that?
drinking whiskey
Yeah, go
straight,
for it.
like your dad.
In my dad's defense, he doesn't drink it straight.
Right.
There's
I
a little bit of soda
I
in there, or cranberry juice, or well, that's vodka. But
yeah, he likes the screwdrivers. He's a party animal. Your dad's a fucking hero.
oops, you right there, buddy.
Your dad's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's good.
We should have your dad on the podcast sometime.
Hell yes.
Oh God.
I already have a story lined up.
Right.
It'll
There's
be
so many good-
confrontational.
Like
We
one of
haven't
our
discussed it since
one
it
of our
happened.
friends pulled up to meet his dad one time, and his dad was already hammered in the front yard. He may not have even been wearing a shirt. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
And-
man never
and
wears
he-
a shirt.
He had a button up. And
Yeah.
it was open.
And he was like, our friend's like approaching the house, and Dalton's dad is like, "Hey, motherfucker!" And then in the middle of the sentence, he dropped his cigarette, and he's like, "Hey, can you pick that up for me?" like he was like super aggressive. And then he's like, "If I'd been down to pick this up, I'm not gonna be able to get back up."
So one time we were young
Yeah.
and my parents picked you and me up and I think we went to a zoo.
Or was it the time we went to see other guys when we were like 12? Because that was funny.
It was, but we
the
were
best
gone.
part was watching your mom.
Yeah.
Every inappropriate part.
Oh my god.
And her being like, "You guys know what that means?"
Yeah. But we were gone most of the day, right? Because we'd left early in the morning. We got back. It was late. Your dad's out at his truck, his work truck, doing something. And so we're getting your shit out. We'd been gone for a while because you brought a bunch of shit. You brought the wolf head.
Oh, yeah.
So your
That thing got
dad's standing
shredded.
there. And it's like getting fucking dark. And he just looks at us and he goes, "You here to pick up Dalton?" I was like, "We've had him for 8 hours." And he's like, "Well, don't bring him back." And you're just standing there with the wolf head on, like, well, the fuck, man?
Why don't you love me, Dad?
My dad does love me, I think.
Not very much.
Bro, I saw a King of the Hill meme the other day, and it was like Hank Hill talking to Bobby. And he was like, soccer was invented by European women when their men are cooking dinner, to keep them occupied or something. And Bobby was like, you just hate shit that you don't understand. And he's like, I don't hate you, Bobby. He's like, I was talking about soccer.
I saw that one.
And that's
At my fucking dad.
we talked about my coddling, Todd, and I know that it's past
What?
the point of you caring, but...
Was he a Catholic priest?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not trying to be in fight on this mic. Look.
I still love you. I'm just disappointed.
Me too, bro. I'm sorry. I'm trying real hard.
Cool, buddy.
But anyway, my stepdad was an older white man that grew up
Was this the one that laid on you?
No, that was a teacher. Do you listen to stories, bro? Do you even care,
I was
bro?
following up on the joke you made earlier where I said, oh, you said something about like, I didn't enjoy it. And I was like, oh, the other times you did. And you said, oh, yeah, only when my dad did I enjoy it. That's what I was referencing to.
Thanks for explaining the joke. That's always funny.
Anyways.
Yeah, it always makes it 10 times
he
funnier.
fucked it up anyways.
When you're explaining the joke, bro.
I tried to do a callback and he fucked it up.
This is the Tom Brady skit all over again.
I swear to God, bro.
You guys are uncoachable.
I give you 10 out of 10 material, and then you give me back 0 out of 10 material, and it's just like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you fucking up so hard? You don't even have to do that
How
much.
am I catching the flack when he fucked it up? Jesus Christ. Mick, come on. Break this tiebreaker of
I'm gonna be
bitch and
honest.
bitch here.
I actually stopped fucking listening.
Okay,
to whatever
see?
the
So
fuck.
we got
I'm not
two-
fist bumping you because you're not doing good either.
Yeah.
So, I mean-
get fucked.
Fuck! I did my best. I'm sorry, guys.
Your best is very good.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's the snitching we have a problem with.
I think you carry this.
you know, Dalton used to be horrified of the MS-13.
You're like,
right? And you have somehow probably inadvertently snitched on them, and they're gonna come cut his head off with a machete
I can only hope.
I wish they would.
because that's what he was worried
I'm
about.
no longer afraid.
Todd's like AI. Like he'll give us 40, but we still lose the game.
Yeah, basically.
I swear
yeah.
to God,
Like-
call me DB, boy, because I'm throwing up 70 and we still gonna lose.
He
bitch,
made
boy.
20 baskets, but he took 60 shots.
I swear to God.
Also great. We don't give a shit, right? But it's people are threatened when you create things. People are threatened whenever you take action, right?
You're goddamn right, because
Well,
the
I tell
First
you what.
Amendment scares pussies.
Bill Simmons is shaking in his boots.
Shut the fuck up, Bill Simmons.
My name's not Bill Simmons. My name's Mick. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. Your hands are so dry, brother. Do you need some lotion, homie? I touched your hands and they felt like an alligator. Are you okay?
Yeah, fuck you, Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons can eat a dick, but my homie needs some lotion. I'm sorry. Hook him up with some fucking like advertisements. I don't
There's
know.
like some hand sanitizer.
I'm not touching-
over there.
Yeah, I'm sure Dalton has a plethora of lotion.
Oh yeah, he
around
does.
this motherfucker.
Also, Loki, I can sell an advertisement right now to my job.
To your job. I don't think we're at the point where I don't think we're advertiser appropriate. Like you're simultaneously getting this podcast its first ad and also shooting that ad out back like Old Yeller. Like
I don't know what you want from me, bro. I'm trying.
It's fine, Todd. I love you and I understand, bro, because like this is what you do. You're self-destructive, and that's fine. But we can't lead the organization the way that you live your life. And it's great, but it's so like you can be as self-destructive as you want, but like we'll handle the rest, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Like Mick should definitely handle the business end of things. Secretary is in his genes.
But like,
He does have the athleticism of a secretary. I will.
And like, and of the four of us, I think Nick is probably the best at math.
probably.
Oh, boys, I was in intermediate algebra.
Oh, never mind. Give me that ass. I was in calculus in junior high.
Yeah.
I failed geometry twice, so you guys can fight to the death on
All
this.
I
right.
did too.
Hey!
I'm not stupid. I just didn't do homework.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So I'm not like you. But
No.
I just want it to be known.
I didn't care. I didn't do the homework either.
But like you graduated and I dropped out.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
Too. Like you got the
Summer school. Woo.
woo. Yeah.
Woo.
I could have graduated my junior year.
I thought you walked with us.
My junior
did.
year
No,
at Charleston,
that was
I
after
could have
freshman year. I had to do
graduated.
summer school.
Oh.
So wait, you had exceedingly good grades?
Yeah.
That's insane.
No, I was actually like a fire student, dude.
Damn. This is slowly going to turn into an AA meeting.
It's okay. I'm fine and dandy. I'm sure I can fight all three of you at the same time and probably win.
Meetings are Jesus, Todd.
No, that's fine.
That might be the move. We take the podcast to AA meetings.
Bro, if you guys try to jump me, I swear to God, I'm going to hurt all of you beyond any medical recognition.
An intervention doesn't mean that we're going to beat your ass. Like, Todd, please quit drinking. You're hurting us. You're
And then
like,
he
just fuck you up. Like, all three
Yes.
at once.
Yes.
Bro, like, please don't drink. Like, you're making us sad. And,
And
you're
then he
like,
just kicks you
And then
in the
roundhouse right to the fucking shit, bro. Yes. That's exactly what this is. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm healthy, bro. I'm so happy. I can still do the splits. 8 years removed from any martial arts, still do the splits.
Okay, so physically you're healthy, but mentally it's a fucking nightmare.
Mentally, I'm about a carnival at 3 years old. Yeah.
At a carnival, 3 years old?
So basically, I'm just like looking for bright colors and lights to make me happy. Other than that,
But he's hostile about it.
yeah, you're goddamn right I am. Because I'm a fucking man. And that's all I ever want to be, man.
I understand.
That's it, bro. I don't need anyone to respect me. I just need to respect myself. Fuck every single person in the game besides myself. I don't care what you're doing. I'm doing me, bro.
doing me, bro.
And if you fuck with me, cool. If you don't, fuck you too then. That's all I got.
Oh, God.
I'm a man. That's it.
Word.
And you're all looking at me like I'm a drunk asshole.
I failed psychology,
Of course you did.
so
Did you fail that section of psychology?
I failed the whole class.
You failed the whole class.
Showed up once.
Is that
So-
the class where the teacher was a crackhead?
Bro, I did sociology.
No, I didn't take psychology in high school. I took it in college.
Oh.
And she, like, day 2 started talking about how memes are the downfall of our society. And I was like, I'm never coming back. I'm not coming back to this class.
This is what she was.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, so she was like,
She was hating on the memes?
yeah, she was like, it's the
yeah,
downfall of our society because you kids don't know how to communicate anymore.
What?
And all this shit. Went on like a 20-minute
So your
rant.
sociology class was literally just like conservative values?
Yeah. But not even, not like all the time. Like I said, I only showed up for like the first week.
For sure.
Was this a John Deere course or?
Alright.
Bro, my sociology class with Dave Ramsey, I was trying to get laid the whole time.
So,
With Dave? Wait, you were trying to get laid by Dave Ramsey?
No.
I didn't know Dave Ramsey
This
taught
beautiful
sociology.
young lady who I'm not going to say her name.
This
Who,
is every story you've ever had.
Oh,
starts with a
dear
beautiful young lady
God,
whose name you won't say.
Jesus
I'm a
Christ.
terrible person. I'm sorry, Cody. I got laid in high school. And sometimes it worked out. Sometimes it didn't.
Like I said, I
Never
listen to a
started
lot of podcasts, and there's a consistent ad for a service called BetterHelp. It's an online personal counseling service.
Good luck, pussy.
And here's the
there we
deal,
go.
Todd. I'm gonna tie you to a fucking chair, and you're gonna go through online therapy.
Bro, my sister tried to give me therapy throughout high school. You know what happened?
You're making Cooper cry.
So I mean, how long have we been doing this?
We're at 3:15.
Holy shit!
We'll edit down to 2:30.
No, let's
Yeah.
keep,
After we cut out all the Todd.
let's go to 4. Let's go to 4.
Let's definitely not go to 4.
I feel like I'm rolling, bro. And you,
So here's the deal. Your rolling is just saying that you don't like yourself.
yes,
We like you, Todd.
you shouldn't.
We love you.
I'm about to beat some self-love into you.
Bro, I wish you could.
And I hate
I'm
myself.
100% confident, Mick. I will destroy you in any physical contest. And I'm sorry that's the
I know
way
that
it
you
is.
keep saying this because you clearly want to fight somebody. And we're not going to go down that road.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's not out of fear. It's that I just don't care enough, Todd.
Thanks, Dad.
It went from I love you to I don't care.
Somebody close this motherfucker now.
Someone fight me right now. I
Okay,
swear to
so-
All
God.
right. So thank you for tuning in.
This has been the Going Backdoor Podcast, episode 2. It's been a fucking shit show. I've been exposing a lot of myself as a person. I'm sorry. Welcome to the
I
show.
think it's good for you.
Yeah, you're
next
goddamn
week
right.
is an intervention. Make sure you tune into that one. It's going to be
We're gonna have
wonderful.
a priest here.
Oh, I'm gonna be sober in case you guys didn't know.
Okay.
Sober next pod. No drinking?
No drinking, no weed.
You know what? Why don't we all go that route?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Nick
lie.
looks terrified,
No, you
but
guys should
sure.
not do that. I'm gonna be 100% way too agitated to deal with. No, someone smoke weed and calm down.
No, I'll open the door and I'll just chain smoke the entire time.
That's not gonna help me ruining your fucking jawline for the rest of your life.
Huh?
It's not gonna help me ruin your jawline for the rest of your life.
No.
Talking about hitting him?
I'm not saying I'm gonna do things to provoke you. I'm
No,
just
my
saying while you're
shins,
ranting,
bro.
I'm gonna need cigarettes.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be angry. I'm sorry in advance.
Close it.
Okay, this is the second episode of the Going Backdoor podcast. It's been a train wreck. Good night. We love you.